Hi, welcome to my monthly live stream. I'm Mallory from Quebec Homestead. Of course, I pre-recorded this because I figured why not do a little intro video to my live stream. I'm going outside, I'm going to go feed my animals, and then I'm going to put my kids to bed, and then I'm going to come sit in back on my computer to chat with you guys. So let me just show you what's new. So while everybody's coming in, don't forget to hit that thumbs up because, you know, YouTube likes it when we do that. So I'm gonna first off show you what we installed today, what is brand new. Ta-da! We got the tunnel set up, and it sort of blew away when we installed it, but it's installed now. And for the record, I'm just doing a non-edited intro. I figured I'd just do it like that. What else is new? My carrots are up, and I'm gonna show you guys a little update on those carrots really soon. It's just that I had a little bit of problems with slugs and with voles, and it sort of sucked. So I'm trying to get, you know, that taken care of. And what else is new? Oh my gosh, I got a whole bunch of new plants, which is really cool. My horses are out to new pasture. I fixed all my fencing, and my orchard a little bit froze. We got a -5 degrees Celsius, which is really cold. So I think my carrots might have been affected, you know, for the germination process and everything. So I'm gonna have to keep you guys posted for that. I got a few trees in the orchard. I'm gonna show you on my next vlog. So if you guys are just hopping in the live stream, I'm gonna be there in just a few minutes. I also got some chickens, some baby chicks. And so, oh yeah, and the trailer is doing really good. Let's come in for some copper lovin'. Hi. Hi, Copper. How you doing, Copper lovin'? Hi. Mwah. And I was getting some copper lovin' and then ran out of battery and memory card in my stupid camera, so I guess I'm gonna have to edit this before going live. Here you go. Here are my chickens. Ta-da! So I had in my hands some apple cider vinegar, and that is why I had it. It's because I'm gonna give it to them in their water. And yeah, so that's what's new. Hey Judy, you want to say hi to everybody in the live stream?
Hi, I love the live stream because I love my camera.
You love your camera? Oh, she got a camera for her birthday, and she's so happy. All right, enough with this. Hello. How are you guys? So how did you guys like that little intro? I figured, you know, I just do a little tiny little hello. Like this is me like maybe like 2 hours before my live stream. Then I edited the video to show you guys because I've been having a hard time getting all my videos edited because as you guys know, we have a short growing season. It's crunch time. So I figured, you know, I'd hop on here after my intro and then, you know, have time to say hi to everybody in the chat and all that good stuff. So I see a lot of new faces, which is really cool. Like seriously, my channel in this last month gained 1,000 subscribers alone. And I'm just like mind blown. Like that's amazing. Thank you guys so much for the support. And tell me guys if you guys hear me, if you see me correctly, if everything's good. I see everything fine on my end, but you know, for the mic, I have no idea. So let me know. Vineyard Chicks, Cookie, I see the Tinker's Wife, the Nature Patch, Mackenzie, Francis, Sean in Alaska, Furball Kim, a whole bunch of people, Cabin Dweller, Moosehead, Mianu Acres. Thank you so much for that shout out. That is so sweet. Hey, Scott. Scott Hebert is in the house. Thank you also for that shout out. John W. I see Grace. Thorhaven Farm. He's coming out here in June. Well, probably, I don't know. Are you coming out for the Saint Jean? Maybe? That would be cool. Maybe we could do like a little fire and then you can come get those onions. I'm so sorry if I missed somebody coming in. I'm trying to catch up with everybody, but it's a little hard to. Sounds good. Awesome. Thank you. So how it's going to go tonight. I have a few things. I was tagged in a book challenge from Mark from Rolling Homestead and Wild Edibles to shout out two books that I like. And so I have those beside me. I also got mail call from, I'm just waiting to see for that mail call if that person's going to be coming in the chat or not, because that would be really cool to have them while I open it. And I'm going to have a few drinks, and then I'm going to have some people on the panel with me because I haven't done this in a little while. I really like having other people on the screen with me. So I sent the link ahead of time to a few friends. I know that Scott has it, Fox has it, the link to come up here. Maybe Thorhaven Farm, if you want the link, I can hit you up as well, and I can have up to 6 people on the panel with me. And I used to do this a little while ago, and this is how I got to know a lot of my subscribers and how they became my friends. Jason McDaniel, Off the Hook Outdoors, awesome. Thanks for being Jeff Jackson. I've seen you in the comments a lot, and I think on Facebook as well. So that's really cool for you to be here. Yeah, so these live streams, I just really love them. I've been doing them for almost a year, and I was doing it every week, but I had to go down to once a month because I have two channels right now, and my other French channel is also it's just booming right now. So I think I'm in the right place. I'm where I need to be. The abundance has been just amazing, amazing, amazing. And so, yeah, so things that I want to celebrate tonight, which I'm pretty sure that I'm going to hit 10,000 subscribers tonight. I'm pretty sure. Like, I think I gained like over 120 subscribers since like yesterday. So I'm been getting them by the minute. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to celebrate that with you guys tonight. And Darwin, sorry, blanked out. Yes, it was music then. Oh yeah, so Jean-Marc, he's making music for me for, I guess for my videos for like when Copper is there, they'll have like theme music. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm just so overwhelmed and just yeah, my Clutter Garage 10K is just right around the corner, and it's right around maybe the next drink that I open. I have 3 beers for the night. Oh, I see Russell. I see you, Russell. How are you? Yeah, so I am just like, I'm just so overwhelmed. I'm just so happy. 44 people in here. I think that's the most I've had like in the first 7 minutes of being up here. So that's really awesome. Are you celebrating the tarp that been pushed by the wind? Or maybe a wedding? Tommy, he was supposed to ordain us actually. And I don't know. We might just elope. We might just elope this year. Like, I have the ring, I have the dresses, everything's set, I have the boots. We might just elope. We'll see. But yeah. So, and on top of that, I got my tunnel today, which I like, guys know how long I've been waiting to get this tunnel to extend my season, and we finally got it. And so I did post a video on my Instagram when we were getting it installed. I had the drone up in the air, and we were getting really big gusts of wind, and it was getting a little crazy. And all of a sudden, like, I don't know, the guys, we were 3 trying to get it up, and the guys were on the one end of it, and I was in the middle, like just waiting for like the order to do something or like to pull on the rope. And all of a sudden, we get this huge gust of wind, and I was so sure that my drone is going to fall out of the sky, but my plastic just completely came off. And so I posted a video of that, and I also have it uploaded as a short video that I'm going to post here on YouTube tomorrow. I just won't post it on this live stream because I'm going to get a copyright strike. Um, Sam Jackson, 900, 980. Actually, I have more than that, actually. It's just because the YouTube face doesn't upload as fast as my YouTube studio. So I only have 12 subscribers left to hit. Let me see. Let me take it again. 10,000. Let me see. How do I do this on YouTube Studio dashboard? Yeah, so I only have 12 subscribers left to hit 10,000. So if you guys want to share this stream out, it's going to be really interesting. I'm going to have a lot of people on here, I'm pretty sure. Happy Farms, lovely setup tonight. Thank you. Yeah, so this is last year's garden, my famous penis garden, which if you guys do not know that I have a big 50-foot penis garden, you're missing out on a few videos. And for the moderators that are out there, if you guys want to share that video, then go ahead. The good and the bad and the ugly, or the video that I recap the year. I also, I think the title is I've never shown you this before. I show it on that one as well. I just shared the stream and the channel. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go on for like, I don't know, like maybe 10 more minutes by myself and answer any questions or whatnot and just talk about these books because I was tagged by Mark from Rolling Homestead, and I do have a really interesting book that one of my friends that also has a YouTube channel, and I already had her as a guest here once. Her name is Eskimo in Alaska, and her husband suffers from chronic pains just like mine does. And she's like, Mallory, you have to get this book. Ever since my husband, I think his name is Ryder, ever since he has read this book, his pain is completely lifted. Like there's nothing left. And so she's like, you have to get this book. And so I bought the book and I made Ben read it. And guess what? The pain went down considerably. And so I have to share this book out with you. I don't know if Mark is going to be here. I know Mark, he works really late. I would have liked him to be here, but I guess I'm going to start without him. And then I'm going to have some people on here afterwards. Dave Ennis, hello. How are you? Thanks for being here. Artist in the Garden. I see David Outdoors. North Star Prepstetter, how are you? Can't say, but I wanted to pop in to say hi. Thank you for popping in. Yeah. So the book that I was talking about. Would love to know what the plans are for your tunnel. What do I hope to grow? Okay, well, I actually did a vlog, a really simple vlog that I'm going to upload probably in the next day or two. I show everything that's growing like under my lights and in my little greenhouse right next to my computer setup. I got a lot of stuff to head out. I have a lot of tomatoes, peppers, and I'm going to start some cucumbers because last year, this is the first time in 3 years that my cucumbers died in July because they got hit with cold. So the tunnel, I'm really hoping that it'll help me out for that. I keep things warmer during the summer and extend it like longer. So that's my plans for the tunnel. John Faulkner, hello. How are you? He's also got a channel. He's in Ontario. And so yeah, the book that I want to share with you guys is called The Great Pain Deception. Faulty medical advice is making us worse. And what it is, pretty much, it's like can I read the back of it or is it too long? This guy pretty much explains how your mind works and how your nervous system and how everything is linked to the signals and your blood pressure. And seriously, Ben is just like blown away by this book. And the pain is literally diminished. Like I've never seen him this healthy in years. In years. Like we've been together for I think we're going on 11 years, and he's suffered from chronic back pain. He's like the army kicked him out because he wasn't able to work anymore because he had too much pain. And so that's how bad it was. And so that's why we moved here as well, is that, he's able to work a couple hours doing his welding. Okay, my back hurts. I'm going to stop. I'm going to do something else. And he can switch out his positions. And that's why we're out here, is to keep him healthy. And yeah, so this is a really, really good book. And I think the person that started the challenge for the books is Keto Homestead with Jess. She tagged Mark from Rolling Homestead, and he tagged me. So there is a hashtag if you guys want to go, or if a moderator can go get Mark's video from the book challenge. This is sort of like me doing it because I'm just too busy to do a video, like an actual video. The next book that I highly recommend is The Wildcrafting Brewer. And seriously, if one day I see there's green on it, I have my green screen. This one here inspired me and Ben to go out into the woods and just make mead or beers out of what you find in the forest. and it has like really good instructions actually on how to do it and how the yeasts work and how they used to do it back when. So see this here. Yeah, I'm gonna show you my dandelion wine. Let me set it here. It is a bubbling. Like all I don't know if you can see the bubbles in here, but it is bubbling. And with the amount of sugar I put in there, it better. But man, I cannot wait to taste it. I have two of these babies. All right, let me just go into the comments before showing my other book. That's so cool. I used to brew beer a few years back. Awesome, Newfound John Productions. Awesome. Baby Shark, good to see you, Cookie. Hey, Copper Kettle Farms. What's up, malicious? Oh man, I'm just so happy. I'm happy to be here. Like seriously, live streaming is my happy place because I get to see all you guys, and I honestly miss people. We're still locked down. Like a whole bunch of places around me are like they're coded by colors, but we have not budged for a little while, so we're sort of getting anxious. We're I'm looking forward to go eat in a restaurant. I haven't eaten in a restaurant in over a year, so I'm looking forward to it. And seeing more people. We love coming to see you, Mal. Thank you, living simple homestead and outdoors. You're awesome, girl. It's our bedtime. I'll have to return for some more book suggestions. Okay, well, my other one, you guys all know what it is. You guys, I'm pretty sure if you've been watching me for a little while, you know what my next book is. What's a restaurant? I can't remember, right? I mean, it's so crazy. I know you guys in Ontario are also locked down pretty intensely. So, love your video on dehydrated machine. Awesome, Julie. Thank you. Yeah, and I used those again and I dehydrated some rhubarb candy. And if you guys haven't seen that post that I did on my community tab, if I don't have time to post a video on something and I do a recipe, I'm just going to post it there so that you guys can do it if things are in season at the same time as me. Like so my rhubarb candy is pretty much like sweet and sour candies that you make and like all the instructions there and it's really really good. Ben just like he devoured a whole bunch of them. I think I had like 4 pounds of rhubarb that I dehydrated and I put some in the oven as well because I was running out of space. Stay at home order has finally lifted today. Woohoo! Awesome, John. That is awesome. Hey, Frontier Survival. I traveled for the first time in over a year and it was so weird to be on the plane. Oh my gosh, I bet. I haven't been on a plane since oh man, since Thailand, 2010. I went to Thailand and that was the last time. Oh my gosh, Scott, rhubarb candy is like will blow your mind. It'll blow your mind. It's like those stripes of sweet and sour, like multicolored candies. That's what it tastes like. It's so yummy. I'm wondering if adding the pineapple weed in the wine would taste any good. I don't know, Jason. I don't know. I have no idea. Like pineapple weed sort of tastes more like herbally, I think. To help pay for the IT information technology tech, when you have a call India and talk to Bob to install all those apps and programs, when you get your new computer, it gets delivered. Thank you so much, Dragon. Thank you. I should have sang that out. I should sing out your comments. You have the like you have I saw your comment the other day. What live stream were we in? And you like mixed all our names together. Oh, that was funny. I think it was on Gray Man, I think. It was such an awesome one. Thank you, Dragon. Seriously, like you helped pay for almost half of it. With the amount of super chats. Thank you. Um yeah, so that computer, that is another thing that I'm celebrating. I completely forgot. I've been saving forever for that computer and like something always came up like My daughter wanted a horse saddle, and I was making her ride bareback for a long time, and it was getting a little dangerous because she's a cowgirl. She's her mother's daughter, right? And so I was like, okay, we need to get you a saddle, and those things are expensive. And so we just went out and bought her one, and I took money out of my savings for that. And then like another month, I bought a new mic, and then another month, my tripod broke. So it's like everything, something always happens where. And so this time, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put a little bit on credit, and just wait for next month's paychecks. Like I think I have like $100 on my credit card, like that isn't paid by YouTube this month, but like it'll be next month. So yeah, I'm just so happy. I'm gonna get that in July. It's July, guys. Like I ordered it last week and I'm getting it in July. It's like how why? Why is it so long? Anyways, I don't know. We'll have to see. Um, come fishing this summer. Sean, you know what? I miss fishing so much. And like Alaska, like I think I have a picture of me fishing in Alaska. I had a picture close. My daughter was playing around with it today. I have like these like really gorgeous salmon. I miss fishing, like good fish. Over here, there's like sucky fish. It's so small and there's no fight in it. So yeah. Artist and Garden, so exciting. Congrats on the new computer. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, and I got one of those Apple computers that it's like the screen is included and it's a Retina display. And I another thing that I can celebrate, I guess, I contacted Enchroma. You know the colorblind glasses? I made Ben see color for the first time. And I contacted them and I said, I would really love for Ben to be able to watch TV and look at a computer screen with color. He can't do it with his outside glasses. And so I was like, is there any way that we could maybe get a pair and I could do a video? Like, and I reached out to them and they said, we're opening up an affiliate program in the end of May. So contact me by the end of May. So I'm just waiting on their response, but they were really like happy with the video that I made. And so we might be partnering up soon, and I might be getting some of those interior glasses for him because they're really expensive. They're like $500. We pitched in the whole family together to get that money, and that was his Father's Day present last year. So, yeah, like if I get that, and I'm gonna make him watch the screen with with the new Mac computer, and make him watch like I don't know Pink Floyd, The Wall, or something like that. With all the crazy colors, something that he's watched like a million times for the first time with the glasses and the beautiful screen. I think that would be really cool to see his reaction. So, yeah, that's another thing that I'm celebrating. I guess so many things to celebrate, guys. Like my French channel is just blowing up as well. I'm just at the right place. I'm just at the right place. That's all I can say. You know, Ben will love that. I know, right? Like, man, he's watched that video, that movie, Pink Floyd, The Wall, for years without like knowing the real colors. Like, isn't that crazy? Make him watch Avatar. Yeah, totally, totally. So yeah, there's just so many things. Like, I'm sure there's going to be more things that pop up. And there's also another company that reached out. Like, seriously, the abundance of like emails that I'm getting of like companies that want to work with me, and like I have to refuse them. That's like how crazy it gets. And my emails and my inboxes are they just get crazy. My phone, like I hardly even use my phone, or it's just all my social media is just completely flooded, and so it's hard for me to return comments sometimes. So I'm so sorry if I don't return all the comments, but I really try to answer all the questions, for sure, all the questions. And, of course, like I will get that little heart in there and I will acknowledge that I read the question, the comment. It just gets a little overwhelming with both channels. It's a lot. The Fifth Element, yeah, that would be a really good one too. Make him watch black and white movie and tell him he's missing the colors. Oh, that would be funny. That would be funny. Susie Dixon, please help. What am I missing? Did you ask a question earlier? Just do what you do. YouTube gets busy. Yeah, Mackenzie. Yeah, it does. It does. And it's not only YouTube, it's my Facebook too. It's, because I have, okay, a couple minutes. I'm going to send the link here. Actually, I'm going to send the link. I'm going to see who pops up here. And I'm just going to, all right, there you go. So yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's not only my YouTube. I have 2 YouTube channels. I have 2 Facebooks with those YouTube channels that eventually I would like to monetize, maybe. And then I have Instagram and TikTok. And so it does get crazy. Like I have to have a set schedule to like say, okay, this week I'm gonna post, or like this day I'm gonna post on this day, on this platform, and it gets a little confusing. I don't want to open up another social media like at all. Like I also have Reddit, and so it's just like it's a lot. And Reddit is like it's a forum, so it's a place where you go to write. It's not a place where you can watch videos necessarily. Your TikTok challenge video you did with the sign was hilarious. Oh, was oh yeah. That yeah. I did do that. Okay, wait. I'm going to show you guys, I guess, because I didn't share it on this platform. I'm going to show you guys what I did. Well, let's see if you guys get a grasp of what I did actually, because a lot of people didn't get it. I'm going to turn off the music though, because I don't want to get a copyright on this one, because for once I'm monetizing one stream. Okay. Do you see this? So it's got music on it. They say farmers are stupid, but they don't know. And it's got like this nice sad music in there. And I actually wrote on every single page. Did you guys get the concept? I just go on and I go on. Anyways, yeah, I had to do it. When I saw it, I was like, I gotta do it. How do you manage all the social media? I'm on Facebook and barely manage YouTube. If you're pondering, you sort of get into a groove, and it's really easy to get into a burnout stage. So just take it like, just do it as you're comfortable with. If you're comfortable posting one video a week, I was posting one video a week for a very long time. And I actually, like, in the summertime, will probably go back to one video a week. But you do get into a groove, and it does get easier with time. The more you do it, the faster it gets. So, like, and the way that you film as well, like when you film with intention, so like when I go out to the orchard and I'm filming a video, I'm not gonna go out and film anything. I'm gonna be like, okay, I got that idea, I got the title, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna do it. So it's same for my Facebook posts and all that good stuff, And if I'm too tired, I just won't post. That's it. That's it. And like I don't have a set schedule. So if you guys notice, I just post videos when I want, however I want. I don't have a schedule saying, okay, I'm dedicated to Tuesday and Thursday postings. No, I post many videos many times, sometimes many times a week. Sometimes it's one video a week. And that's it. I will post the video when it's good and ready, or if I have a message to share out, or, I just seriously, I'm just doing it. Oh, I have Scott on here with me. Okay, Scott, before you hop in here, I'm just gonna see. That was funny. That was funny. I saw that type video, but it was people saying the army. Yeah, there was like a whole bunch of army construction workers. There was a whole bunch of them. Yeah, see, it's a job. You got to treat it like one. Totally, 100%. Christy does gardening. Hello. Sorry I didn't say hi to you earlier. I'm sorry if I miss anybody.
What's up?
Hey Scott, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm very
Almost
good.
almost at 10K.
I know. I know. I'm just like I can't believe it.
That's pretty cool. How
Oh,
how much how much do you think you had a year ago?
a year ago? I
Yeah.
had I think I was busting out like 1500 a year ago.
Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, it just like builds.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, totally. It's like last summer when I did my beaver dam video. Oh no, my when I did my spring video when I was laying out all the hay in my garden for the first time, that
Hmm.
was my 1000 subscriber video special.
Nice.
So
So
that
that
was
was
last spring.
yeah, that's crazy. Then the tomato one really popped off for you with the tomato trellis one. Was that the big video that probably brought a whole bunch of people in?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's crazy.
That is
That's
the
cool though.
one. Yeah, slow motion Baywatch moment for the win.
You did it, and you're like, this is gonna get so many views, and then it did.
And I wasn't even thinking about that. Like I literally wanted a Baywatch moment. Like I was
Yeah,
like, okay, this is the time. And I went out to the garden and I was like, I love this dress. I love this dress. Like seriously. And
that's
so
funny.
yeah, I had to do it.
That's
So if
good.
everybody doesn't know Scott Hebert, he is I was subscribed to him before I even had a YouTube channel.
Nice.
Um and like he was farming on I think his parents' property and
Yeah,
he built a mini house and a tiny house. And yeah, he's just a funny dude, guys. So you guys gotta go. And he's an artist.
I'm all
He
over the place.
paints.
I'm doing stuff, trying to
Yeah,
figure out my life.
Scott Hebert is doing stuff.
Yeah, yeah, that was a thing for a while. Just all my
It was.
random adventures. But you're very much the same though. You're like that's what I had posted whatever the community tab right to go check out your thing, and I was like, oh, she does gardening and homesteading, and I'm like, and a whole bunch of other things, like and like you might not never know. Hi
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah, thank you so much for that. It's awesome.
Yeah, I hope you get to 10K. That's cool. Are you and Kira doing a giveaway?
Yes, we are. And we are giving away oh, that's another thing we're gonna celebrate because you guys know that we collaborated together to do the giveaway. So as soon as we both hit 10,000, we're going to like get together and we're going to figure out a way of how we're going to like actually do the giveaway, but we're giving out one signed copy of Roots and Refuge book, like personally signed from Jess, and we're giving out a book signed from Epic Gardening. Do you guys
Nice.
know him?
Kevin, right?
I think so. He's got like over he's got millions of subscribers and he's got this book. That was Kira's connect because I like literally just stumbled upon his channel like months ago. So I don't even know his name. And so we are giving away his book and we are giving away seeds from Baker Creek and we're going to try to get some merch done so we can send out some merch as well. So it might take a little while for the merch to get to us. And, you know, of course, we're going to go with the winner's size. We're not going to like order a whole bunch of random t-shirts and like, I don't know if you
Figure it
guys
out.
noticed in the video that I posted earlier today, I had a few merch ideas, suggestions. I don't know if you guys saw that at all,
I
but
didn't
I
watch
popped
it.
them up by the end of there. And I, I would really love to know what you guys think about it.
What
And
did you have?
I had, I asked God for a true friend. Oops. I asked God for a true friend and he sent me a horse. And so I have like a horse and then I have Quebec Homestead and with like all my socials on there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have Yoda, baby Yoda saying, "Don't drink and stream." And then I have another one. Oh man, what's the other one? Oh, this is inspired by my friend Johnny Harper in Hawaii, who also has a YouTube channel, and he said once, "Do it nice, or do it twice." And so I have it like multiple colors, and I thought that would be a cool T-shirt. So yeah,
Cool.
that's what I have so far.
That's good. That is good. Don't stream and what is it? Don't drink and stream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dave Ennis, have memberships when you get monetized? Oh my gosh, Dave, I know you've been asking forever if I'm gonna get memberships. I am one day going to get memberships. I promise. I promise. I've just been like you know, like the intro video from today's live stream, that's probably the kind of videos that I'm gonna add on for the memberships. Just like a quick, okay, we're walking around the farm. This is what happened. This is what happened. Like sometimes the videos that I am filming and I'm working on, I post them like weeks later. So at least the memberships, you'll be like updated like on the like right then and there, like, oh, I got this done. I got this done. This video is coming or whatnot. But I just honestly like I don't know how much to charge. I don't know what else I could add in there. Like maybe I could start with just like a buy me a coffee type thing like Russell from Raspberry Rock has. He's like 4.99, one membership and that's it, type thing. I don't know. We'll see. Like I don't want to like I could have the option to like if you guys want to give me money, like I mean yeah, I could put the $15 one, but I'm like I don't know, like I don't know.
I know it's tough. It's really tough to figure out all the rewards and stuff. I've done the same thing where I was like, some people were like, make a Patreon or like do this, and I'm just like, at some point you're just running yourself thin. Like, what am I gonna do that for? Like $15? Like, I know you're not giving them value. Like, I don't know.
The only
Sometimes.
thing that I could think of that has like true value, if you're paying for my content, I'm not going to put ads, in those
Mhm.
videos. Like that's like the only thing that I could think of that would be like I don't see many people doing, but I was thinking maybe I could do it that way. Just
Yep.
be like,
Be an option.
you watching my video or
Yeah. I was trying to see the merch.
yeah, well just mute. Oh no, you can't mute. True. You can't mute
Wait.
because you're on.
I got headphones.
All right. Oh, hey Kodiak Wild. How are you? Nice to see you. Been a while. All right, I'm a little behind. Oh, you're in Hawaii too. Awesome, Auditron. Oh, hey Phil. Everything's spicy. I saw that memorial for your grandson the other day. Literally got me bawling. Like, wow. Oh my gosh. That was so nice. Love the the Yoda ideas. Yeah, I could actually show you those. I'm gonna get those. Live streams only for members. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there are the members only live streams. I will not, if ever I do members, I'm not gonna do those. Ah, my gosh, the other day I was on a live stream and I couldn't comment because it was for members only. And I was like, what? Like, why don't you just like pull it off and do a live stream for your members only? Like, I don't know. And the person didn't have many subscribers. It's not like the chat was going way too fast at the point where, when you have thousands of people
Mhm.
and you want to be able to like, I don't know. I'm never going to do that. That's for sure. I'm not going to do that.
The live stream queen. She's laying down the rules. She's like, "This is how I'm live streaming. This is how you're supposed to do it." I'm
Birthday
getting it out there.
card. That is a good idea, Sean. Birthday card as a membership perk. That is so sweet. That is a good idea. That is very, oh, and like what's his name? Oh, come on.
I don't know. I can't
Grayman.
remember either. Yeah.
Grayman. Grayman prepping, okay. He has uh membership giveaways or no super chat. Everybody that gives a super chat of the month, he has a giveaway of the month. And I thought that was really cool too. So that sort of like gives people that, it gives back to the people that give to you. So I thought that was really cool. Because
That is cool.
yeah, because like when I used to do weekly live streams, I would get a lot of donations. And that was nice. And it's true, like to give back. Like I actually do have a microphone that I used to have that I want to give away because I started with it and I think that somebody else could benefit from having it. And even though it cost me like the setup cost me like I don't know, maybe $100, like total. I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to rather give it away to somebody that watches me, because you guys that watch me and the ads, they ended up paying for my new mic, you
Mhm.
know? So I'm just going to, that's how I feel like I could give it away. Like
Yeah,
give it back.
that's a good idea. I think too. I've thought about
Yeah.
doing the same thing, like because obviously you're always looking at cameras and stuff, and it's like, oh, when I upgrade my cameras, what am I going to do with my old stuff? Like it's not really worth anything. You know what I mean? It's like a little janky. It's like got dings and scratches, but it still works. But it's not, I'm like, I'll skip to someone who's like making videos. Yo,
Yeah.
Morgan.
There's Morgan. I saw somebody actually skipped over. Sorry. Hey, Lizik. Aloha. I met him on Twitch. I recently got myself an account on Twitch. And I only went once. And the only time that I went, I hopped on to this guy's live stream, and he's like, hey, guys, tell me, what do you do for a living? And where are you from? What do you do for a living? And do you like spaghetti sauce? I was like, what? I'm totally going to do that one day. And so I did. I did ask like the people from my chat a little while ago where you are and what you do for a living, and I thought that was really cool. And it interacted a whole bunch of people in the comments. So
Nice. Also,
yeah.
put in the comments right now if you like chili.
Good evening, love. Long day of work. Tired. Still going to bake shops for dinner. Oh, there you go. Doing good, Scott. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you for your kind comment. Another channel I follow does live streams for everyone, but then those are put to members only after they are done. Yeah, so that is something that, like, I private or I unlist my crazy live streams, because sometimes they used to get crazy. And like tonight, I'm gonna be on, just for your information, I'm gonna be on here till 11 o'clock tonight.
What time's it right now? There, 7,
It's
10?
it's almost 10 o'clock.
10, 10.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm still gonna open another beer for sure.
Are you gonna slam it if you hit 10K subs?
No, I don't do that. I don't do that.
It only happens once. Hey, guess
And
what I got?
I know my friend Russell is gonna be here at Raspberry Rock Homestead. He's doing D&D right now, but he's gonna be here in a little while, and he has a tendency of influencing a lot of people to drink. So I purposely made sure that all my alcohol is not anywhere.
Locked up. You can't get it.
Oh my gosh.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it is totally annoying. Like I was in that chat and I was like, oh, I'm gonna say hi, and I couldn't even say hi, and I was like, what's up with that? So yeah, I just like, no, I'm not gonna do it.
I think your live streams will probably get busy enough though that it'll just be like.
Yeah, like I didn't realize how close you were. Yeah, man, I am gonna get it tonight. I totally am, and I think like at the beginning of the stream, I was like missing 12 subscribers, and let's see if it bumped. I
Come
have no
on,
idea.
come on.
On the computer, it's more refreshed. I'm gonna go check.
It'll be close.
I know, like Kira and I from Homestead Dreaming.
Kira's at 10K now.
Yeah, we hit 9K the same day, so that's why we're like, oh, let's do this friendly competition. And she got it yesterday, and I was like, I need to get it.
I need the 10K.
And I pushed it, and I pushed really hard.
Please
So
subscribe.
I'm only missing.
Please subscribe to my channel.
I'm at 9994. So I'm only
Six
missing
more.
6. Yeah,
Wow.
6 more people.
We need 6 people in the chat to make alternate accounts.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I'm just so happy.
That is cool.
Are you leaving, Auditron? Okay.
Has it been nice there?
Goodbye. The weather has been hot and dry, and then like for a long time it was hot and dry, like April, hot and dry, not usual at all. And last year was that too. Like for the past 2 years, hot and dry, April, and then May also hot and dry. Like it literally we had a drought. It rained maybe like I sowed my carrots, and I had prediction of rain right after I sowed them, and it rained for a minute. in 3 weeks. It rained for a minute and it was just light drizzle. So I was watering like crazy. And all of a sudden, it starts raining and pouring for 3 days. And then the slugs started coming out.
Oh yeah.
And then it frosted for 3 nights. 3 nights straight got frost. And we got hit pretty hard. We had -5 degrees Celsius. And like everything was in bloom. So I think on the top of my orchard, I do have a few things that are like fanned out, like the flowers fanned out. And I'm a little afraid for my carrots because they were just starting to sprout out. I did cover them, but we're gonna see the slugs, man. The slugs were doing a number underneath that cover
Yeah.
that I put for them. So I had to put some slug traps, but I think they got a lot of them. They were like going through like tunnels all through the line where I.
Yeah, I had like landscaping fabric down a couple years.
Yeah.
And the one year was really, really wet, like so wet, like I couldn't even get out there. Like couldn't even find like 2 days to like just do everything, you know what I mean? And everything got decimated. Like I call those like catastrophic loss events. Like there was nothing left. There was just everything was decimated. I use that Sluggo stuff, like pelleted. It's like some sort of like, I don't know what it is, like sodium something. I don't know what it is. Some organic thing.
I just put beer in a little pot with a little slit in it. And then I'm going to show it in my vlog that I am probably going to do tomorrow or something. So, hey, Morgan, do you want to hop up? If ever you want to. Oh, there you go. He says, send me the link. Okay. Awesome. Morgan's going to come up on my panel.
It's a party.
It is.
10K party. You're going to hit it, I think.
Yay.
Tonight.
Man, okay. I met Morgan and Jess from Roots and Refuge Farm on a live stream one night on the Facebook group that we have for like all YouTubers and stuff. And I was like so nervous because Jess was on there and
hey, what's up?
Hey.
What's going on, guys?
Living the dream.
Figured to try to get Mallory. All right, Mallory, I just posted it to my community tab. Let's see if we can get a bunch of people.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really? Awesome.
It'll happen.
So cool.
This was always so much fun about these.
I know.
I think so too.
They are so cool. Thank you. So yeah, like the first time that I met Morgan face to face on a live stream, he was with Jess from Roots and Refuge, and I was like looking at the screen. Okay, this is how I was. Okay, I was looking at the screen and I was looking at the camera, and I was just going back and forth, and I was just like, "Is this happening? Like, am I talking with Jess and Morgan like at the same time?" And I was like trying to get like really good information about YouTubing, you know, and I was just there like.
That's so funny.
I know. Oh my gosh.
I can't do interview shows because I get too nervous before I interview people. Like I've tried, but I'm too like, oh my God, you know.
You know, Scott, so I remember when I did an interview with you for like the podcast, like you got so much energy. You're just like, dude, like it's so much fun, man. Like
that's funny.
If you could just like harness it, you'd be so good at that.
Yeah, I just sometimes I think I'm a little too all over the place, but I think I'm a better like guest for podcast host because I'll definitely like give some energy and let it go somewhere. But as far as like as interviewing, I think that like I remember when we did your podcast, you're a really good interviewer, Morgan. You have like really high EQ. I feel like you just like you ask like good questions, but like I'm just too I mean, don't mean it like a really negative way, but I'm too like self-absorbed. Like I can't get out of like my own mind. You know what I mean? To like ask good questions, to, like be engaged in the conversation. Like I get so nervous that I'm not in the conversation. I'm just like I'm over here.
It's like you should do like the Chris Farley style interview. It's like, remember that time that you did that video? That was awesome.
That was awesome, man. Yeah, that's funny.
I had a question for both of you, actually. I remember, Scott, you posted a video about a little chicken or duck that had arms. And you tagged Goldshaw Farm. And I was like, what was up with that video?
The greatest video of all time. I love that video.
That's funny. Morgan had posted this video where somebody had 3D printed prosthetics arms for his goose. It was like a little piece of wire that had like these little Hulk arms on it. And he put it on his goose. And then I thought, oh, that would be funny if someone took one of his videos and drew drew arms on it. And I had actually just deleted maybe I had stopped using Instagram at that time because I was trying to just get more like focused on YouTube, like, you know what I mean? And I was like, oh, that'd be really funny if someone did that. And then I was like, oh wait, I'm somebody. I can be that someone that does that thing. And so I just made it, and then I put it on there, and I messaged Morgan, and I was like, hey bro, tomorrow morning 9 a.m. I got a video for you.
That was awesome. I love that thing.
I'll see if I can post a link to it. I think I might still have it up.
Yeah, you do. I was watching that. I was like
Gold Shot Arms or something, I think is what you call it. It's like,
I was like, is this really a collaboration or something?
No.
I was like, really? Oh, that was funny.
Oh, it might be gone.
No, you still have it up. Did you delete more videos, Scott?
You
no, it's there.
More
It's there.
videos
I
than I think anybody I've ever seen.
Right?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh my gosh.
That's actually still not my favorite video of yours. My favorite video that you've ever made was the one where it's like how to fail at YouTube, because it's 100% true. It's like, that is if anybody ever wants to like make YouTube videos, they should have to watch that video first. I think that was like your best video by far.
Thanks, man. I like that one, and that one, I felt like that one got like, for like, I had a lot of people respond. Like sometimes you get like lots of responses from people, right? Like messages, and they'll be like comments. They'll be like, dude, that was so funny. Or like in real life, they'll be like, dude, I watched that video, so funny. And like for like how many people told me that they liked that video, I was very surprised. I'm like, this take off, please. I was like, nothing.
The algorithm gods are cruel like that, man.
Yeah, they'll get you.
I remember I shared that video out in the small YouTubers and the homesteaders Facebook group. And I remember like a few of my Canadian BC friends went to your channel after that, Scott. What's his name? Back to Basics. Do you know him?
Back to Basics. Yeah.
I see you. I see you. And well, they maybe changed his channel name. He's got like a whole bunch of kids, and he's building a huge garage like out in BC.
Oh, Phil and Hannah's little farm.
Phil and Hannah.
Oh yeah, he came over here.
He did.
They live like up country, like say like 2 hours away,
Really?
and then his in-laws live here, and they were having another baby, and they don't have a hospital up there, so they came down here to have the baby. But then the baby, because last time they had a kid, it was like 2 weeks early. And so they came down here ready to have the baby, and then nothing. They just waited and waited and waited and waited and waited. Oh, no. So I was like, yeah, come hang out.
Oh man, I love them. They like, seriously, he is like driven, and he's got like that work ethic. I don't know what he does for a job, but like he's a
linesman. He's like a power pole guy.
Oh, okay.
That's tough work. He's
a really good guy. He's really I really like him. As soon as it's funny, sometimes you'll meet someone, and then you're like well, whatever, on live streams and stuff it's a little different, but like sometimes you'll do a podcast with someone, like an interview, and then afterwards you're like, are we friends? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we've only hung out for like an hour, but like, are we friends? And like, that's how I felt when I met him. I was like, I guess we're friends now.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I was like, but it's cool. They're very, very nice. He's a really good guy.
Yeah. I love Phil and Hannah. They're like really genuine. They're genuine people. And I think, they're really, and I keep on telling him, keep doing what you're doing. And like, seriously, you're doing an amazing job. And it's so hard sometimes when you're a small channel. It just like takes forever sometimes. But
oh yeah, we were talking about that. It's just like, and then you'll see other people, like Phil made a really funny point. He's like, sometimes you'll see people and it'll be like the worst video about strawberries, and it'll be called like strawberries.avi 32, and it will have like 32 million views. Right. And you're like, how did this happen? You're like, I'm putting so much work into this.
Yeah, it can be crazy frustrating where it's, especially getting that initial momentum and trying to get it going. And like, I mean, and that's why actually like Mallory, like to hit 10,000, that's a huge thing, because that just like the amount of grind it takes to get to just that is insane. Like,
I think that I feel like that Mal's channel. Yeah, I think you hit it. I think Mal's channel now has like momentum going to it. You got it? Congrats, buddy.
Hey, all
right.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. Proud. Okay, now I chug it. No, I'm just Cheers. Thank you so much, guys. Yay.
Awesome. I'm so happy. But yeah, I mean, like seriously, like the amount of work it takes to get from 0 to 10,000, I think is way more than the work it takes to get from 10,000 to 100,000. Like,
oh yeah,
no question about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because once you get that momentum, you know, Scott, to what you were saying, like then it gets so much easier and you can get into a rhythm and get it going. But like, you know, starting at 0 to 10, it's really
I know,
hard.
especially when you have no experience editing or filming or anything, and you just have to like completely learn off the cuff, one video at a time. That is just like so hard.
I also think that like that though, like for what's good enough is not that high. Like your videos, Mal, are already good enough. Like, you know what I mean? They're shot good. You tell good stories. They're edited well. But like increasing those technical skills doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to increase the amount of subscribers coming to your channel, right?
Yeah.
Shots.
Well, thank you, Scott. That means a lot. That means a lot. Thank you.
Cool.
All right, guys. Well, I gotta unfortunately run and actually try to finish editing my video for tomorrow. But
yeah,
I did want to say congratulations, celebrate with you, and good to see you both. And
thank you, Morgan. Yeah, he just had a live stream too, so his voice probably tired.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. I'm so happy Morgan hopped up here.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
He's really nice.
He is.
Yeah, he had a podcast that was like Goldshaw Farms thing or whatever. And he did a good job interviewing. Like sometimes you'll get an interview with someone and they're like, I don't know, whatever. It's good. He's good. That's right.
And he's got a good voice too. Like his voice is just really good, and you're like charismatic. You know, you sort of have tendency. Like I don't know. I started following him. Was it a year ago, or was it? I don't know. Like not very very long, but yeah, his voice is very like he's got a good radio or I don't know, something about it. It's really good.
Yeah.
Some people you just have a hard time listening to with their voices, you know.
Yeah.
Myself. And for me, that's very important.
Me listening to myself, I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, wait. Yell computer sometimes, million views, cat videos, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, totally. I've been there.
Thank you, Dave Ennis. Thank you so much for that. Thank you.
You're rich.
Experimenting with videos is fun though. I've enjoyed the entire possible. Yeah, and like your ASMR video, that was really cool. Crystal, I watched it the other day when I was I think I was cooking or something like that. And I was like, oh cool, I'm gonna check this out. Oh, what? $20 super sticker dragon.
That's towards that credit card bill.
Thank you, Dragon. Man, that is so sweet. Thank you.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I was actually telling myself next time that he's gonna comment something, anything that you're gonna comment, I'm gonna try to sing it. Promise.
Who, Dragon?
I'm gonna try to sing it for you. I'm gonna have an air in my head, and I'm gonna do it.
I'm a redneck woman.
Oh my gosh, easy to listen and great storyteller. Yes, right. Tinker's wife. Why do I forget your name? Why do I forget? Is it Kathy? No, it's Patty. Patty, right?
Or maybe Patty.
Right in the valley. Awesome. Yeah, Morgan Goldshaw Farm. Oh, my voice is great. That's a nice Kellogg's commercial. Oh, Scott, thanks for being here. It's so much funner with you. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, I like to. I don't know if I like doing the live streams or not. Like I don't have like a regular thing. I'm too all over the place with like what I'm doing right now.
You're the wild man.
Yeah, pretty much.
I get 2 to 3 people a week at the store who say, "Do you have a YouTube channel?" I recognize that voice. Really? That's so cool. Like I don't get out. So like that's never going to happen to me until I get out. But if once I do, I don't know, maybe that could happen. But I don't have a really like, I don't have a voice that you could recognize. I think maybe my accent in French when I talk like in the French channel.
Bonsoir, mes amis.
I'm enjoying learning how to edit videos. but it takes a long time. It does. Working single mom life. Yeah, pure pondering. Definitely.
You know what else?
Go
It's
to my
really,
Facebook and send me your link. Pure pondering.
it's really, it's also way harder to edit when you have a crappy computer and crappy editing software. Like
Yes.
it's not even like when I was first doing videos, I remember I had this one laptop and it was just way too slow because it was just like crappy laptop. You know what I mean? And I was using like the worst stuff. And then as soon as I got, well, I maybe I reinvested in myself and got a better computer and like da 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 da. And then it was so much easier. Like I couldn't, like you wait till you get your new computer and you're just like flying on there. It's Patty.
Yeah, Patty. Yeah, true. Like I had to buy a new computer. Well, it was not a new computer. I bought a used computer, $300, and I was actually contemplating giving away my computer, but I'm gonna give it to Ben because he wants to start gaming and stuff on it. And I was like,
Nice.
yeah, okay.
You can play solitaire.
I don't know what he's gonna play with it, but he needs to change the fan because the fan is just so loud. But yeah, so I bought this computer for $300 used, like the village right next to me, and I think I scored a really good deal, and I waited for a long time, and I remember like when I bought it, I was like, man, $300. Oh my gosh, like, can I afford it? Like, I remember I was really scrunching and scratching for my money when I bought it, but I was like, Ben, I think this is what I need. I think I need this to move on because my laptop, like, I spent 24 hours editing a video, my first video. I never published it, never, ever, ever. I was so sick of it at the end of it because I went to render it on my laptop and it would not work. It would not render. And it lagged the whole way through. And I was like, I did not spend 24 hours. And it would have been a great first video. Like, it would have been amazing. But nope.
That's funny.
It's just in my backlog. And it's never going to be touched again on my old dinosaur computer.
Back in the olden days, back in like 2006, we had little like mini DV cameras with the little tapes in them. And if you wanted to, like, first of all, computers were really slow, right? But then if you wanted to get the footage onto the computer, you had to actually play it off of the camera onto the computer. So if you had an hour of footage, you had to sit there and record it onto the thing.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Yeah. What? How old were you?
Me? That was like high school. I graduated in 2006.
Oh, yeah, I graduated. What? I graduated.
Yeah. When did you graduate?
Oh,
What?
it's because I'm in Quebec. I graduated a year earlier.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Stacy. I was gonna say Susie. It's not Susie. It's Stacy. Thank you so much for that $10. I'm definitely going to buy more beer for the next live stream.
And then lock it
I miss
away.
doing these. Thank you so much, Dave. And Thor, you're going to bed? All right. Thank you. Have an awesome night. And I can't wait. Keep me posted if you want to come out here in June because he's also in Quebec. And we were talking about this heritage onion that I have in my garden that's just taking over. And I need to get rid of a whole bunch of it. And I want it to expand in his garden. So he's going to come.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Where's he from?
He's in Quebec.
Oh, cool.
He's actually the first homestead that Ben and I built together in 2014 in Saint-Raymond. That's where he lives.
Oh, cool.
In the first, like, it was literally 5 minutes away from where we used to be.
You guys
and
just
we
met on
didn't know each
YouTube?
other. Yeah, we met on YouTube.
Nice. Best friends.
Isn't that cool? Yeah, and then Jack also, he was on the news locally, right? So you were on the news, with your homestead and stuff. So that was really cool.
Oh yeah, I guess so, right? Yeah, you just get connected in the little community.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, see, this is what I was talking about.
I like that guy.
I'm using an old laptop. Yeah, see, so sometimes just keep your eye open for like good deals on like a computer. Now, like right now, the market is crap for buying a new computer because there's no graphic cards.
Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah, I've been watching that.
Literally zero graphic cards. If you want to build your own computer, for one, it's expensive, and for two, like honestly, I got by with a $300 computer. It came with the screen, it came with the speakers, everything. $300. So you can get a deal.
Mm-hmm.
Jean-Philippe says, I like your French accent, Scott.
Well, thank you very much.
Merci.
Oh, merci.
Hey, Russell, you coming up? I could use a disco ball. Am I way behind in comments? Okay. I'm scrolling down. I'm so very sorry if I skipped you. All right. Hello, Phil. Hello again. I saw you earlier. Do you want to come up, Phil? All right. I'm going to share the link back up here. I hop on Phil's live stream from time to time. And I made a fool of myself once on his, on his live stream one Saturday night. Oh my gosh, yeah, I made a total fool of myself. But yeah, that's sometimes that happens. I didn't have the kids over, and I was like lifting, like you guys know my computer goes up and down, right? And so
you're just moving on the background.
yeah. Well, I was karaokeing on their live stream, and oh my gosh, drunk karaoke so bad.
It's really funny though.
Honest and fake. Too many are fake, phony out there. Push money, like yeah, it's true. I love it when people are genuine and like they're like seriously best like advice for YouTube is just be yourself. It's just be yourself. People know when you're not. So too.
I think it helps with burnout.
Hey, what's Phil? Up?
Hello, Mallory.
How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. Did you just get off your live stream?
Yeah, about half hour ago or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I started earlier in the evening because I got off earlier today. So yeah, but after about 2 hours, I was done.
So, there you go.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I just hit 10,000 subscribers tonight.
Tonight?
Oh, during my live stream.
Yep.
Wow, it must have been because I was seeing 9 something when I came on. So
yeah, so that's what I'm celebrating tonight, and I'm just like, so I just can't believe it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I would have never thought this. Like Scott asked me, where were you a year ago? And I was celebrating 1,000 subscribers a year ago. You know?
Well, it helps to be, a good looking young lady as opposed to an older age fat guy. Just saying. Having good content. Obviously,
I do get that comment a lot.
You put a lot of good content out there. So
thank you. But I do understand. I do get that comment a lot, and I am taking advantage of it while it lasts because one day I'm going to be old and wrinkly, and we all.
And you'll only grow 100 subscribers a day. We understand, it'll happen.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm gonna try to take care of myself and not drink too much beer.
As you should.
Yeah. So did you eat anything spicy, Phil?
I did do a review. I didn't do a spicy challenge, but I did do a review on Spicy Shark. Hamagara. It's a hot sauce from them. It's got Carolina Reapers and scorpion peppers and everything else in it. There's a good look at the ingredients there.
Yeah.
We did that tonight on the channel. It's just part of what we were doing. That's all.
Nice. What's the scale? What do you call that?
Scoville heat unit.
Scoville, yeah.
Yeah. Well, not all hot sauces. Actually, most hot sauces don't have a Scoville scale. In order to have a Scoville scale, it actually has to be tested.
Okay.
So most things that you see that have, they say, like the little nitro, they said 9 million Scoville. Well, what they add to that is 9 million Scoville. What you actually are eating are not 9 million Scoville because, excuse me, a Carolina Reaper is 1.5 million. So 9 million is not, not obtainable unless you're doing pure capsaicin. So
yeah, totally. I think the hottest that I've ever done is habanero, and like I wanted to die.
Oh, well, see, long before I was who I am in my channel, I used to do dishes that would include jalapenos. One time I replaced it with habaneros. It was an entire evening of tears and everything else trying to finish a meal that I had made for myself, but it was just so it's just grown from there. So
And there you go. I told Dragon I would sing out his comment. The next comment that he would do. Scott would be great doing the Monty Python insult. Your mother was a hamster on your father smells. Very in the French accent. Is that good?
That was great. That was everything we've ever wanted. That was worth 10,000 subscribers. You're probably just gonna shoot right up to 20,000 now. They probably just like people are coming in now.
I don't know why that was the only air that I had in my head when I was reading. I was like, Scott would be doing great thing, Monty Python.
Your mother was a hamster. Everybody in the chat was making fun of my French accent. I don't know what's wrong with you, people.
Do it. All right.
That's funny.
Yeah, the habaneros, they're no joke too. So I know Mark from Rolling Homestead and Wild Edibles, he once ate a Carolina Reaper. I think it was on my live stream one night. We got a little tipsy, and we dared him, and we lost him for the whole night after that.
Oh yeah.
That's not me fun. And Mark from Rolling Homestead used to hang out earlier on, and you had ghost peppers and Tyler too. Ghost peppers and Carolina Reapers, dried ones and whatnot. And yeah, they're no joke. I mean, habaneros for 95% of the human population is no joke. To actually take a habanero and eat it, you can dilute a habanero in anything and have some habanero flavor, but to have the actual habanero heat, habaneros are no joke.
I ate the whole thing. We were doing, because it was a time where Jackass was really popular, and I was working in a grocery store with fresh produce, like a really high quality produce section. And I was in the produce section, and so we're like, "Hey, let's do a Jackass tonight." And we're like, "Okay, cool." I was like 15 years old. Eat the habanero, and then my other friend ate it too, and I was just running through the aisles. And I know, like Phil would say, "Just let it burn, let it go." That's how he does it, right? And just let the tears flow. And I was just like running in the aisles, just like gulping and spilling milk everywhere. And my gosh, trying to get bread was not working.
Well, I had something similar happen one time. We went to this party at someone's house. We went to these fights, and then afterwards we went to this little party at someone's house. And the host of the thing had like this little, I don't know what it was, but it was like something like the spiciest thing I've ever had easily. And he gave me, and he's like, "You like spicy food?" I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Try some of this." And so I took it, and I put it on my tongue, and I was just sat there, and I was just like, "Oh yeah, this is hot." And I was just dying, right? I was just dying. And then some of the girls like, "What is that?" And I'm like, "No, you don't want that. It's really spicy." And then she tried it, and then she's like, "Oh!" And then it was pretty awesome. But like afterwards, I was like, "That's how I feel on the inside."
Don't kiss her. Don't kiss her.
Just dying.
Hey Stuart. Hey Harvey Black. I'm sorry if I missed you. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. It's just I'm trying to keep a the conversation with these guys, and then look at the chat, and I'm like, oh shoot, new people like Kovaction. I have hello. I don't think I've ever seen you before. Maybe I met you in Alex's live stream. I have this crazy drone guy from Spain. And he crashes drones, and he does like a whole bunch of really crazy tests to them. He just pushes them to the limit. And he does these live streams on Thursdays. And one day, YouTube recommended it to me, and I was like, "Yeah, we'll go check it out." Right? And he was doing reviews on like his viewers' drone footage, and I was like, "Oh, I have one video that I did," and I was like, "You could probably go check that out." But I'm a little shy. Like I don't think it's that good. And it was my horse camping video in the winter. And so he ends up going to it, and we've been friends like ever since. And we're trying to get him to 100,000 subscribers.
Wow,
100,000. What's he at?
The big goal.
He's at like 84,000 right now.
Nice,
that's crazy.
I need to go get his channel. We talk. When I search his channel, I say Ninja Fruit. Grown Alex, because I did not know for the love of me how to type in his channel. It's We Talk IV Kick something. I'm gonna go get it.
We're
Ninja.
gonna grab another beer. I'll be right back.
All right. Ninja Fruit.
That's a great profile picture.
That is me, by the way.
That's funny.
All right, so this is him. His channel is We Talk UAP. Alex Mancher. He's my crazy drone guy.
Everybody needs a crazy drone guy.
Yeah. And so when he does his live streams, he's got a really cool setup, and he always does his live streams by himself. Like last month, my live stream that I did last month, I did with like, my super cool tap pad and everything, and I had all the scenes. Well, he does that too. And every time he gets a super chat, it'll just pop up on the screen and say, "Oh, somebody donated this much," and it'll talk out the super chat, and then he'll get this music on and he'll start dancing with the like music. And he's really like, he's probably our age, Scott. So I think he's really cool.
That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
I actually need to go get another beer too.
Okay, I'll keep everyone entertained.
Okay.
What is up? Welcome to the Scott Hebert Show on Quebec Homestead. How's everybody doing today? Well, my day was pretty good. I was working on my tiny house. Oh, you guys want to see what I did today? I made some drawers. I know what you're thinking. Oh, that's not the drawers. Hold on. I made drawers in my house, and then I put things in the drawers because that's what you do with drawers. And it was actually pretty nice because I had a whole bunch of stuff on the counters, and I thought, well, you know what? I could put stuff into the drawers because I made the drawers to hold the things. And then now I got drawers. And so now the next thing, because I've been building this house, just in case you didn't know, I'm just trying to keep talking and keep it entertaining. But I've got this thing going. This is my house. It's coming along. And now I got to make some doors on these cabinets. And what's up? That's the Scott Hebert Show. Thanks. Make sure you're subscribed.
Did you say unscribed?
No, subscribed. Make sure you're subscribed, like a little kid would say. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel.
Make sure you're subscribed. I didn't know. So co-action, that's where I met him too. So he says, yeah, that's cool. He's got crazy music and cool glasses. He does. That's exactly where I met you. Awesome. I got 8 bell peps going. Oh yeah. Nice. Last year your peppers sucked. I'm so sorry for you, Cliff, but this year that's awesome. I'm going to take a sip and I didn't even open it.
Yeah, my peppers aren't doing very good. A couple of days ago we had a frost come through overnight, and it really hurt the leaves on my peppers. So they're out there planted in the ground now. We'll see how it goes along. We'll keep watering them. We hope that the sun and everything else will help them out. If not, then just it is what it is.
Where are you at?
Michigan.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, you guys got that cold front that we got. It just went way up north and it hit us afterwards. And I'm lucky because I didn't have anything out in the garden yet, except for my carrots that were seeded and my leeks. But my leeks, I was not worried about them at all. But yeah,
the flowers.
It was hard.
All the flowers and everything did fine, but my youngest peppers that were out there are the ones that got hit the hardest. The older ones got hit, but not quite as hard as the youngest ones. The youngest ones got hit hardest, so it was.
I'm just gonna go to the greenhouse real quick and show you my peppers.
Okay.
She's got to go to the porch and get them everything. I only tried to grow pep last year, and I did really bad. I was just like terrible at them.
Oh yeah, of course they're green.
The green,
you got invisible peppers.
Invisible peppers.
Nice, good work. Nice, that's real good. Yeah, that's really funny.
There you go. See, that's a nice, big, healthy plant. There, cool. Plants.
But they're not hot peppers. I don't grow hot peppers because actually I didn't have any seeds this year. I completely forgot to order some, and I usually have like jalapenos. But yeah,
those are very good looking plants. Yeah, I got mine started back in January with seed, and So within 3 months, they were ready to go outside, but I had to wait. And I was trying to wait until there were no nights that were below 40 degrees. And I thought I had it 3 weeks ago. I thought we were done with the below 40 degree temperatures until we got 32 degrees a couple of nights ago. And it just, yeah. And I wasn't prepared for it. So
it's in like Michigan area. I think the rule is there's always a risk after, like, wait till the full moon of May, right? Have you ever heard of that before?
no.
No?
I'm not a big grower.
You have now.
A lot of people say wait till after June 1st. And if I had waited till after June 1st, I'd have been just fine.
Yeah, just wait till after the full moon and look at your temperatures in your area in that area time, because that's where it's the coldest. And it's like the transition period. So like end of May, full moon.
We were fine for 2 or 3 weeks. Nothing was dipping below a certain temperature. I thought we were good. And just that little cold front came through this week, and it's like
that's how it is. It's like here, I'm so up there that for me, I have to gauge myself on the full moon of June. I'm like a full month after you guys. That's how far back we are, and how north we are. So that's why I have my greenhouse tunnel that I set up, and because of that, I can extend my season to upgrade my growing zone, one full zone. And that's why I can plant out my peppers and my tomatoes out there like now in there.
Well, the pepper people tell me that the peppers are resilient. So not to do anything, just to let them, just to treat them like they're healthy, and that they'll come back around. So we'll see.
They'll go back.
So well, it seemed like the pepper, the plant itself, not the leaves, the plant itself was still good. It was just the leaves that it took the grunt of, because you broke down the cellulose or whatever's in the leaves. So
I saw that picture actually. I'm a Facebook friend.
Yeah, so
I think one of the biggest lessons I think one of the biggest lessons I learned from farming was like plant too much stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like have stuff like in succession ready to go. And then if you have too much stuff like afterwards, because like people get really, like especially home gardeners, they get really, I guess, like precious about the individual plants. Like, you know what I mean? They're like really like, oh, like this is my pepper. When it's like it was really funny. I used to sell lettuce like to grocery stores and stuff. And people would come up to my field. They'd be like, look at all of this. You have thousands of them. And I was like, yeah, that's because I've already killed 3,000 of them. These are just the ones that made it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that was me the first year I did peppers. You know, I ordered pepper seeds and they sent me extra pepper seeds. I planted all of these in this room, in the room I'm in right now. I had the heater in there. I had the fans going. I had everything going. And it was like, 75, 80 degrees in this room. And they grew gorgeously. And I can't take a gorgeous plant and get rid of it. I put them outside. I got peppers from them, but it was like, they're your babies. They are. I mean, I had a ton of plants going, and it's just, when they're that healthy and everything else, it's like you don't, even the ones that don't look as good, you want to kind of nurse them along and, make them better,
totally.
like a kid or something,
I know, but I think that the one thing is that like after you, like I was definitely precious like that too a little bit before. Like I don't think it's bad. I don't think because you're being nurturing, right? Like I don't think it's a bad. Those are good qualities to have in like as a gardener or as like a person. I think those are good qualities to have. But I also think that it's good to cut your losses when it's appropriate to get good stuff going. Because like I said, I mean, we were talking earlier about editing on a crappy computer or whatever. But like when you're doing stuff and like things are just not working out, and there's something that you can do to make things way easier. Like life is just easier. You know what I mean? If you have plants that are nice instead of plants that are just struggling.
Yeah.
I have a whole bunch of like little tiny tomato starts that I just discarded. And like, I just didn't have enough room to just continue to like repot them. So I feel sort of bad, but I like sort of sacrifice at least I'm saying like 40 or 50 tomato plants out of all of them that I started. I think I started 188 trays of tomatoes. Wow. So I have a lot of tomatoes.
That's a lot of tomatoes.
Yeah.
I have onions and potatoes planted out right now. I have I think 200 feet of potatoes, and 300 feet of onions, and then a whole bunch of flowers. But like they look so nice. I put them in right before it rained for like 3 days in a row, and then it's been beautiful. And I went out there. I have to weed them because I don't have time to like weed them right now. But they are so nice. I've been like, for how much I've neglected them, I'm just like, this is awesome. I failed forward. I did something by accident and it worked out.
Yeah, you had bulbs, right? You had a set.
Yeah, I just had. Yeah. It's way easier. It's just like plunk them in. It was really funny too. I had a buddy come and he helped me plant some out, and like, I don't know if it was just because like I have more experience, but like my rows are like, you can tell it's like 30-inch wide bed, 4 in a row, and then the next row, and then his is like a little bit like jankier, like all over, like all over the place.
Totally
like, you know
normal.
what I mean? Yeah, I texted him a picture. Yeah, I texted him a picture of it, and I was just like, I was like super stoked, and he's like, yours looks a lot nicer than mine, and I was like, I've done it a whole bunch, right?
Yeah, I've never planted onion sets.
Well, you guys are like homesteaders and farmers and stuff. I'm a car salesman that wants to just grow some hot peppers.
Yeah.
That's I haven't had a garden for probably 7 years. You know, I put my plants out 3 years ago, and I left them in the pots outside, and they did great. They did wonderfully. Just had to water them every 2 days, and I produced a lot of pepper just leaving the plants in the pots. And I thought, well, maybe if I planted them in the ground, maybe I could water them less or have to pay less attention to them than I did when they were in the pots. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I don't know.
Pots are definitely
the ground.
Go, Scott.
I got tough land. My property is all clay. It was a cornfield when we had the house built, but it's all clay. When I took the tiller out there to make the garden, the tiller could only go down. I went back and forth like 6 times. It could only get down about 6 inches. So it couldn't till down as far as I really wanted it to.
Yeah.
And then before I could get the stuff planted, we got a good rain. So what did it do? It made that stuff solid again. So I had to get out there with a square spade shovel and do like 12-inch by 12-inch square holes, dig it up, to put the plant down in, to put topsoil in and cover it back up. It was a lot of work.
Yeah, you need to build soil. When you have clay soil, you have to build soil on top.
Yeah.
And that's with a lot of organic materials. And so that you have a good amount of soil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, if you're not doing that many plants, sometimes doing stuff in pots is an easier, like it's context. Everything's context, right? But if you're only having like 4 or 5 plants, and you're like a lot of times, I think when you put stuff in the ground, people will water it less because they think that, well, the rain's going to get it, or like whatever, or there's already moisture in there or whatever. But like maybe sometimes when you're like a little bit more tentative when it's in that pot, right? Because you're like, oh, I'm doing all this stuff for this plant. You know what I mean? Taking care of it. And there you go.
Yeah.
I have a hard time with growing stuff in pots because, like, honestly, I have a hard time watering them. I hate watering inside because it gets my floors wet and all that stuff. And like, with your watering can. But when I go outside, I'm just like, I don't care. I just, I have the hose and I water everything down. So for me, growing in pots, like, I have a reputation here on my channel. I sort of suck. And those upside down planters that I have that I did with tomatoes last year. Well, I have tomatoes on it right now. Like I ate a first tomato off of it already, like maybe about a month ago. Yeah. And it had rotten bottom, but I ate the rest of it and it was really good. But I'm going to seriously give them away for free to somebody that wants them and do a video and try to do better than me because I just suck with them. Like I've not had success. Like every time I look at it, I'm like, oh, it's doing good. It's doing good. And then all of a sudden I look at it one day, I'm like, oh, you're really thirsty. Then I go to water it and all the water spills all the way to the bottom and then it splurges on the floor and I'm like, oh my gosh, too much water. And then like I have to go slowly to rehydrate the whole thing.
Well, that's my plants inside. I've got saucer underneath each one of them. So I take like a 28-ounce Gatorade bottle for each one of my plants when they're indoors,
Mhm.
and I pour the water all in there. Now a lot of that will go down through to the saucer,
Yeah.
but the roots will creep down to the bottom of the pot
Yeah.
and get a lot of that water. So
Yeah, I'm gonna
Totally.
show you what my pot is. I'm gonna take my green screen off, and I'm gonna go show
Oh.
you what my upside down planter is, which I
Okay.
absolutely despise. I'll be right
Shit.
back, and I'm gonna
He
show
hates it.
you.
I was really bad when I had my farm. I was really, really bad at nursery management. Like when I had like the little plants in my nursery room, it was terrible. I was just like, I'm just not good at like water. Same thing as Mal's talking about. I'm just not like attentive enough to be like, oh yeah, this needs water now. And then I would get water everywhere. And then it was just like disaster. I need to like stick things in the ground and then like forget about it.
Well, like a real
You know?
farmer that's got acres and acres and acres, and they plow it all up. They plant rows of corn. They put it down, and the stuff just grows, right? We want that. We want that to be what we do, but it's not that easy.
No, it's not that easy. And then it's just learning. It's just learning experience, though.
Yeah.
Like if you want to grow good peppers, you'll be able to. There's there's a whole pepper community.
Oh yeah. Well, hey, the first year I grew my peppers, I was getting all of my advice from someone who grows weed.
Oh yeah.
And he gave me all.
They're the same.
And
They're
that
similar.
was the best year I had of growing peppers, all in pots, all uncontrolled, all with nutrients and everything else. So that's Mallory.
Okay, do you guys see this?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's an upside down planter. The tomato, what it does, it looks for the light. It's grabbing my dress. Okay. And so it turns around. Do you see how like twisty it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tomatoes on it. Okay, so when it gets dry, you don't really know unless you put your hands in it. But this thing is suspended on the ceiling, right? So like I'm 5 foot tall.
Can't get up there. Yeah.
So like I have to go touch on it, and so I just sort of like rely on, like, oh, are the leaves okay? You know.
Well, that's part of it. Yeah, I mean, you can see where the leaves get a little stretched out.
And it's just like, seriously, I hate this thing. Like, I hate it so much with a passion. Like, I ate a tomato off of it. Okay. But it's seriously, I think I'm gonna do a video, and I'm literally gonna torch it. Like, seriously, I'm gonna torch this plant.
No.
I'm gonna give this thing away. And if you guys can do better with it, go for it. But I hate it.
This tomato is fire.
Yeah.
Right?
Mothers against burning tomatoes will be after you.
That's so funny. Yeah, the tomato people are very precious about their.
Exactly.
I was talking about being precious with plants. Tomato people, they're precious with their tomatoes. Don't be mucking around with that.
They're just like the PETA people. Don't.
Oh yeah, maybe worse. Maybe. Who knows?
Don't mess with their tomatoes.
That's funny. Do you grow anything else?
Nope, that is it. I mean, again, my living I make selling cars and stuff, and I got into this a couple years ago and was doing really good, growing in this room in a controlled environment with good knowledge from someone who's kind of like a botanist.
Yeah.
Giving me all the best advice, nutrients, this, that, and the other, and I followed all that to the T, and I had some of the healthiest plants. When they did go outside, I had some great healthy plants that went outside. Even the plants I put outside this year weren't quite as healthy because I didn't quite put as much soil in the pots because I was being cheap. I didn't use any nutrients. I was just watering them, and the soil that I was using was good soil that I bought from a grow place, so it had nutrients and stuff already in it, drains really well and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm mad at myself because I didn't put forth the effort that I should have put forth. I didn't put as much soil. I didn't do all the little bitty things that makes the difference between a great plant and a good plant.
I know what you mean. You think you're like, oh, this will be okay.
So, but the other guy was all over me all the time. He'd always ask me about my peppers. He would always, because again, he grew like the best medical marijuana out there. And he was always on me about how you doing this, how you doing that. I mean, he had books. He would flip out books and he would talk to me about
They got the science behind them for sure.
Absolutely.
They have to make it work, you know?
He went from growing for medical patients and helping them to actually runs a 40,000 square foot place here in Michigan now.
And I do things different.
And the amount of stuff they grow there is just phenomenal. So
that's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. That is cool.
So
yeah. Hey, Cliff, do you want to hop on here? I sent you the link on Instagram. You should have it in your Instagram. Here, I'll send it back in here.
Haven't seen Cliff in a while. Always pops up in the chat, but I don't get to see his lovely face very often.
Yeah, his hair is getting long. His hair is getting seriously long. Yeah.
Turning into a hippie, are you there, Cliff?
He really has it like all like very, very very pulled back. Yeah, it's getting long.
Wait till he's got like a mohawk. He's gonna hop on here. He's gonna have like a mohawk now.
There he is.
There you go.
I was wondering when you were gonna hop up there.
Jesus, my internet gonna work today? Rick Mooncoat.
What
haven't seen that guy in a while.
At me? Did your mom teach you it's not nice to point?
Yeah, because I haven't seen this guy in a while. I see him in the chat, but I haven't seen him.
Point.
Hey Don, Little Mountain Life. He just hit 10,000 subscribers too.
Nice.
He'll be a turd, Phil.
Yeah, my friend Don from Little Mountain Life just hit 10,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Remember,
there you go.
There you go.
Oh, look at that.
And I need one of those.
Dude, this thing still has not fallen off this water.
He's got the white version. I got the black version.
Permanently on there. Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's what it is.
This thing is always frozen. It freezes every day, and the sticker still.
Oh, that's good.
Off.
Where'd you get your stickers done, Phil?
And I do have a sticker that looks like this as well.
Bill, hit him with a full one. Scott wants to see the full version.
This is not my live stream, so no.
Thanks, Don.
There is a full. Unfortunately, there is a full.
All been banned off YouTube. Everyone has been banned.
It's scary.
Yeah, it's scary for the rest of us. We were all there to witness it firsthand.
And that was pre-COVID weight. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that is, Red in the Valley. I have no idea. I didn't watch that video. So sorry. I cannot help you. If anybody can help her though. Or him.
Kahori melon seeds. No, I have no idea. I have to actually physically Google that.
No idea. Hey Angler, how are you? Been a while. I haven't seen you in a little while. Hold on to your seats. A raid parade is coming. What? The raid? Wait.
A Gina raid?
Is it Gina Van Life?
There's a Gina raid.
Ooh, we getting raided?
The Bash Show.
There you go.
Oh.
Creeping.
Oh, Gina. Thank you.
That's nice.
TGI. Hello, Quebec Homestead. Hello. Oh, Ava, a whole bunch of people that I know. Raid baby. Aw, thank you.
I've got Phil on repeat right now for the
I just hit 10,000 subscribers tonight, and so that's why I was celebrating. And yeah, see Ava, I know exploring the West Coast, Timmy Ray. Hey everyone, I'm new to YouTube. Awesome. Aw.
3 times I've tried this. Like, Man,
I haven't been rated. I don't think I've ever been rated before.
Oh, we have now. All of a sudden you get 10,000 subscribers. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah. I mean, I've rated a whole bunch of people, but I've never been rated myself.
Okay, everyone, make sure you're subscribed.
Right? Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just so happy. I had amazing guests on my panel tonight, and I just
albeit one showed up really late.
I'm celebrating my new computer that I'm getting for my editing, and I'm celebrating colorblind glasses, celebrating my new tunnel that I installed today in my garden. So I'm just
Hey, Pine Martin, how's it going?
cheers. Hey, Pine Martin. Thank you
Usually
guys
only
so
see
much.
him on Jesse's channel.
Puneet, hello. I think he's in India. He's a farmer in India. I see him in the comments all the time. That is so cool. First rate, shot. Oh my gosh. I do not have alcohol, but I can take a nice swig for you, okay?
She had to lock it up so she doesn't get out of hand.
Because I don't want to have to delete the stream. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'm a homesteader, so like you'll see a lot of gardening, you'll see a lot of real family farm life, pretty much. Oh, hey, I even see Jesse from Rain Dance Bushcraft. I didn't see you in here. Sorry. Whole bunch of people.
Slacking on the chat, Mal. He's been in here a long while.
Oh my, I'm so sorry, Jesse. And I was lurking in
We've been
yours
talking.
yesterday. I know. Sorry, I was lurking in yours yesterday. I didn't interact because I was editing. I was editing the video that I dropped today. That I was like, it took me way too long to edit for the amount of return that it's going to give me because I totally got copyright claimed, and I knew I was going to get copyright claimed because I was just singing and I didn't care. Honestly, I just didn't care. I was like, this is my life. This is what it looks like. Deal with it, you know. So that's what it was.
Take it or leave it. That's it.
Thank you. Hey, Canada. Yeah. It's funny. Like, there's
my hair is getting long.
Your hair is getting long. Aw, thank you guys. Thank you, Gina. You're so sweet. Guys, if anybody has ever heard, if anybody's heard from Thomas Jordan in a while, if anybody knows where in the world Thomas Jordan is, I want to know because I've been trying to reach out to him for like a good month now. And he used to always be in here and in Gina's. He was a member of Gina's channel, and I'm sort of worried about him.
Yeah, it's funny when you don't hear from someone who's a regular subscriber or regular person. Yeah. You don't hear from them in a while. It's kind of like, all right, well, what's going on?
I'm sorry, Phil. I'm sorry.
I've had a lot of new faces.
Well, you and I are hooked up in other areas too, between Instagram and everything else. So usually I hear from Chaucer in one way, shape, or form or another. So
I'll usually leave the odd comment here and there.
Odd is correct, yes.
Oh, hey, Mark, the Overworked Gardener. Hi. This is why I told myself I was going to go to 11 because my regular crowd was late night, right? And I have been doing these live streams, but I've been cutting them off after an hour because I'm just so busy. But I was like, you know what? Tonight, I'm just going to go for the full 2 hours and I'm going to see like all the people that I have been missing out on. And I'm so glad that I'm here to see you guys.
Well, it seems like the later you go, the more people you pick up. And my work, I mean, I should have stayed on my own live stream later tonight, but it's just like some nights it's just like, you don't want to feel hooked into going on into it's worse because when you get 30, 40 people, you got 53 people here right now. How the heck are you going to go to bed with 53 people in your chat?
Easy. Exit. Turn it off.
Right, just shut it all down.
I have a hard time doing
well, responsibility. It's responsibility. After that, it's like, okay, what do I have planned for tomorrow? And I have shut down my chats with so many people in it because, I mean, it turned. I have the sense of responsibility that tomorrow, like today, I set up my tunnel. Tomorrow, I have to plant my food in there because I'm running out of space in my greenhouse and I have my daughter with me full time. And so it comes down to responsibility,
Yeah.
And
that's me with my work. Yeah.
Not me. I get 5 people in there and I think I'm a celebrity. I'm just like, what's up?
There you go.
Thanks. Yeah. Thanks for my subscribers. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
So for everybody in the chat, I have Fox Outdoors, Cliff. He's been a longtime subscriber and friend for ever since I think I've had like 700 subscribers. and everything's spicy. Phil, he is down here. He eats a whole bunch of spicy crap. Shit. And I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he does it. And Scott Hebert, right here, I've been subscribed to his channel before I even started my own channel. And so that's everybody that's on the panel tonight. Earlier, we had Goldshaw Farm on with us, Morgan. And I was like, wow, like, this is amazing.
He was here for the 10K.
So cool.
He was here for the 10K.
He was here for the 10K. So, happiness. Have a great night, Cosmic Cultivators. Thank you so much for being here. Much love.
So you got 10K. I've got a new mankini I can put on for
oh
you.
My gosh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. It's a party now.
Oh, my gosh. Van Life Rocks, how are you? I haven't been to your channel in a while. I'm totally subscribed, but I haven't seen you in a little while.
You know, you got to do that one, Phil, when Stuy's there, so he can freak out.
Well, I've got 78 mouse traps and a mankini waiting to do a video.
Oh my gosh! What? Is that going to be a members only?
No, I'm hoping that would be one of those ones that would actually get a lot of views and not be a members only. But you know, I gotta get up the nerve to do it.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt.
Well, I've put a mousetrap on my tongue, snapped it on my tongue. I've snapped a mousetrap on pretty much every part of my body except for.
Okay, show everybody the mankini.
Oh well, this is
no the picture.
Oh,
the picture.
Yeah, this
the actual mankini.
Yeah.
By the way, I got to witness that firsthand. Not through a picture. I got to witness that firsthand.
Oh, there is a full view. That's not out there. I've got it, but it's not out there. So,
Kajari melons. That's probably what it is. Yeah, I've already heard of those. I think I have already heard of those, but I have no idea. Happy Place Camping. Hello. Oh man, it's so cool to see you guys. Oh my gosh. So remember in the beginning of the live stream, I was showing because I got tagged by the book challenge. So I showed this book here, that The Great Pain of Deception, which is the book for managing pain, which changed Ben's life like crazy. And then I showed already The Wildcrafting Brewer, right? So this is the one that inspired us to make a whole bunch of beers out of like ingredients from the forest. And it's really good. It's got like recipes and all that good stuff. The third book I forgot to mention, which I'm pretty sure everybody knows already that watches my channel, is the Market Gardener, which is, it's written in French, the Jardinier Maraîcher, but the Market Gardener, it's...
Gotta love that green screen.
I know. He is like the revolutionary Quebec farmer that went worldwide with this book. It's a bestseller, and it shows you how to grow in small surfaces, like super intensely. Like Scott knows who he is for sure.
Yep.
And he's friends with Curtis Stone, and you know he's and I am following his masterclass, his Master Gardener's masterclass online because I won the scholarship last year. And
really?
Yeah, I did.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, I did. You know, there was 12 people that did videos worldwide that won, and I was part of it.
Wow.
Superstar.
There you go, right?
That was really cool. So I have this bank of information, how to grow food commercially, like for life. Yeah.
Now, if only I can find that book in English.
Yeah, the Market Gardener.
No, it's in English because I read it and I can't read French. I can't read. I can barely read it.
It's in English.
It's got lots of pictures.
English, so.
Yeah. No, that book that's a really good book. It's like that's a really good book. Yeah.
There you go. Phil likes hot peppers and mouse traps. I just want to know why.
It's all about the challenge. It's all about a little bit of pain, a little bit of pleasure. You know, hey.
Phil's got some demons, all right.
I do have some issues.
Why don't you do it? You should do it on TikTok.
On TikTok, that's only like a minute.
I know, but You should do a live stream on TikTok one day.
I don't think Phil can do a dirty nutsack in a minute on TikTok.
Well,
You should
dirty. I can
while
do a dirty.
okay, Phil, idea, okay? While you're doing your YouTube live stream, do a TikTok live stream at the same time on your phone.
I've never done that before.
Yeah, do it.
My TikTok is very small. I do have a TikTok, but
It'll get pushed by the algorithm if you know it's sort of like YouTube. What are you laughing about?
Phil over there says his TikTok is small. I'm just dying. Oh man,
it's my TikTok, damn it.
That's how he puts it in the mankini.
We're talking about clock weights or anything like that. It's my TikTok. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. My gosh. I've never seen somebody firsthand, like in real life, with a mankini on. I don't think I've ever seen anybody with one on.
Technically Borat, but
No, I've never seen anybody like in real life. Like I would be literally like shocked if
I'd be scared to get near them. Except for that guy, I know.
I would laugh. I would laugh for one for sure, but like I would be like, "Wow, you're so brave!" Like, wow. Like,
well, I mean, to actually wear it out. Trust me, I've thought about wearing it out in public where I live, and to make a video doing stuff with it on.
Go to the mall.
I'm sorry.
Get people's reactions, right?
First of all, I got to get someone to record it, and the only person that would record it would be one of my kids, and none of my kids are into that, so I have nobody to record it. So I'm screwed there. And then, of course, I live here, so heaven forbid, it turns into something that's like,
Yeah.
Was like
you
the
need to hire
neighbor that mows his lawn
Take a
in
road
his
trip to
underwear at
Florida.
5 a.m.
Yeah, sometimes hiring somebody is the best option. Trust me. That's what I did for my winter camping video. Nobody would I had to hire somebody for my video, and like even though I was a small channel, sometimes you have an idea that just requires you to
See if
hire
Steve will do it.
Well, in July we're heading towards Nashville, so there's going to be a bunch of us there, a bunch of us YouTubers with video cameras and whatnot. It might get a little crazy. You never know. The mankini will definitely be in the suitcase.
Yeah.
Whether I'll make an appearance in it or not is yet to be seen. But
Thanks, Robert. Thank you so much for that. I'm just so excited. Thank you so much for all the. No, not all my guests are from Canada. Actually, only Scott here is from Canada,
I'm
and
practically in Canada.
I have Michigan and I have New Mexico.
Oh man, we got the whole continent. We got both sides: East Coast, West Coast, Canada, East Coast, West Coast, North, South, all over the place.
I'm in a part of Michigan that is actually west of Canada.
Nice to see you, Puneet.
Sometimes we're south of Canada.
Oh yeah. I know what you're saying. You're up top.
Well, Michigan.
Yeah, it's like
Canada's like over here.
Hey, do you play Duck Duck Goose or do you play Duck Duck Grey Goose? Do you know that game, Duck Duck Goose? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know Duck Duck Goose. I've never heard Duck Duck Grey Goose. I would assume that has to do with the vodka.
No, maybe that's Wisconsin. Maybe that's what that was. There's one. There's only one state. It's one of those northern states. It's like either Michigan or Wisconsin or something. But there's for some reason the variation of Duck Duck Goose they play is Duck Duck Grey Goose. There's a Wikipedia page. There's a Wikipedia page about it. I swear, I'm not making this up. I've looked it up.
Okay, somebody search it. Somebody search it.
Yeah, Rain Dancer. I'm not a Youper. I'm about right here.
Duck Duck Grey Duck.
Youpers are up here.
Oh no, Minnesota. Sorry, it was Minnesota.
I'm just outside of Flint. So
it was Minnesota.
Oh, now I'm getting. Wait, I already know where that guy lives anyway.
That's how we do it.
I can find that stupid
I'm from here, or I'm here, or I'm from up here.
All right, Hickory Craft. Have a good night. Thanks for being here.
Hickory Croft.
All right, it is 11 o'clock. It is 11. I'm not done my beer, so I'm going to go major calls. So I'll be right back. But hold the fort, and I'm gonna finish my beer with you guys.
Okay.
Scott's about to pull a nip slip over there.
You know what? I was working outside today all day, and I was wearing like a muscle shirt, and I got my shoulders really burnt. Not really burnt, but just a little bit. Yeah. So then I got to put this thing on. So I got my shoulders covered up, but now I'm just like airing out because it's too hot. It's boiling. It's so hot here. It's almost 30 degrees Celsius. I'm just dying. I'm not used to all this heat. This Canada heat. It's Canada dry.
I'm about to hit 90 by Friday again. It's going to be 90 the rest of the week.
Oh man.
Oh really? Not here. I mean,
Well, yeah, you live close to the freaking Arctic Circle.
Oh, I mean Saturday and Saturday. I'm sorry, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and Tuesday 90 degrees. What the hell? That should be good for my peppers, right? Should be good for my peppers, right? Nice.
Yeah.
The hot peppers love hot heat, so.
Just remember, if you want to make them extra hot,
you got to keep them watered.
Well, if you want to make them extra hot, Phil, you got to trim off some of the peppers and leave only like 3 or 4 on there, and those things will be 3 times hotter than normal.
Well, you got to take
Scott's channel is Scott Hebert, and you're like the third person that asked us tonight where Scott lives. He's in Vancouver. He's in BC, British Columbia.
Yeah, I'm like an hour out of Vancouver. Man, it's been so nice here. We're supposed to get rain. Like usually we get rain all the time. Like it's like think about it like North Seattle, like 3 hours north of Seattle. But we get rain here all the time. Like it's gray all the time. But it's been so nice. It's been nice for like a month. See if fit for expedition. It's been nice for like a month, and I've just been like enjoying it. Like you know what I mean? Like we don't get it here. I'm just like, oh man, it's great. It's awesome.
Good night.
Gina's still in here. Gina, come up here.
Van life.
Since you rated me, I want you to be up here if you rated me. For sure.
Ooh, we got a Texan down here. Timbo. From good old Armadillo, Texas.
Oh, Bettina, the book winner.
It's not Armadillo, it's Amarillo.
Oh, no, I did that on purpose. That's why we got down there, Armadillos.
Oh my gosh, Bettina, you missed so much. You missed so much on this live stream. Goldchaw Farm was here with us. And I hit 10,000 subscribers, and it was just amazing.
So I got a question.
And of course, Scott was here, and Phil, and
It's just Scott and Phil and Cliff.
But they're still here. They're still here.
What's going on, Jess?
I got a question because, like, I'm not a homesteader, but I do grow food in the backyard, and I'm having a wicked problem with 2 things, and I don't want to do the Roundup thing to get rid of it. I have Virginia creeper, and I have phlox. And I want them both really gone. Now, for the phlox, I'm perfectly willing to kill my lawn and start again, kind of thing, because it sort of creeps over everything. But the Virginia creeper, I've been living in this place for I guess about 6 years, and I've been fighting with it every bloody year.
Oh my gosh, I have a creeper that's a little bit similar to that, and seriously, the only thing that I can do is go into spring and take it all out by hand.
By hand,
That's the only thing that's been good for me, like so far. Like I know some people try to put vinegar and stuff in their gardens, but
yeah, I'm trying the vinegar thing, but guess what? No,
it's not working.
No.
If you want to kill off your lawn and start over, if you have time, you can get a big tarp and put it down. That's what I have right now in my backyard. Yeah. I have say if my plot is this big, I take a tarp that covers half of it.
Yeah.
And so I do half of it, and you have to put it on top of it and let the thing that's going to kill everything is the heat from the sun getting trapped under that tarp. So you kill it, put it on there for like 6 months or whatever. And then I take it and goats will kill everything. I take the tarp and I flip it over and I use half of it, and then the other half gets killed. Then I flip it back up and forth.
Yeah. Okay.
Not a bad strategy, but I don't know about those particular 2 things. I'm not sure.
But true, a tarp will kill everything for sure. Oh, hey Gina, I just saw you. I'm gonna hop you up here. I have here 30% acid vinegar. I've never tried that before. So.
All right, maybe I'll give that a try again. I'm using the cleaning strength vinegar. So
yeah.
I don't know.
What's up?
What's up?
Base of that plant.
Can I what?
Can you get to the base of that plant?
Well, the Virginia creeper, no, because it's in somebody else's yard.
Wow.
Yeah. So it just creeps up underneath
just-
the
You're,
fence.
Man,
you're just gonna have to chop it as best you can from your side. Otherwise,
I
that
just
thing's
wanna-
gonna keep going.
I just want to thank you, Gina, so much for rating me. That's so sweet. Like, you're the first person to ever rate me.
I seen you were live. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna raid her. I love your channel. I don't always get to your lives, but I love your channel. You know I do.
Yeah, I know. I know. You've always shown the support, Gina. You're awesome. Thank you so much. And you have an awesome community. Like,
Yes, they're
seriously.
great folks. They're great folks over here, and I'm trying to get the community to grow by bringing in all different kinds of channels. You know.
Yeah. Of course.
And did you say you still haven't heard from Thomas Jordan?
I have not heard from Thomas Jordan at all.
I emailed him too, and he's always contacted me back or replied to my comments. I'm kind of worried about it.
I am too. And I seriously love Thomas. Like,
Yeah.
It's so crazy how much he can be attached to people that you watch on YouTube.
Oh, I know.
But, like, I just hope that he's okay. I just hope
Yeah,
he's
I do too. He's one of my favorite channels. Like, I absolutely love him. But thanks for having me up, man. And up here with a bunch of royalty, it looks like. I'm thinking.
Yeah, for sure.
That's not me.
Over here. I'm just
We're all good at pretending.
Yeah,
what you drinking, Mallory?
This
What
is
you
sort of
drinking?
like, I'm drinking. It's called Chassomaniac. It's Chassomaniac. It's like a pale ale. It's just really light because I just drank an 8% beer. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go a little lighter.
Well, let me grab my drink. I'll be right back.
Okay.
That sounded very French.
drinking,
A little lighter. I would just go a little lighter.
Speaking of lighters, I seriously own at least 10 lighters, but I was going to smoke earlier and I could not find one of them.
Here's
And
what
I
we're
don't have
drinking.
a barbecue lighter.
American honey.
Dang, she's serious.
Oh, she's got the
American honey, kids. So
There you
cheers to you.
So this is
Cheers
what
to
I'm
you.
having
To
in
10K.
celebration of.
Oh yeah. Let's all cheers to 10K.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cheers to 10K, baby.
cheers.
I'm the only one with that. Man.
You got that water bottle, bro.
No, I got
All right,
nice,
Phil.
licorice water.
All
Have
right,
a good night,
Phil.
Mallory.
Have an awesome night. Thanks for being up here with us.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
All right.
Keep it spicy.
Keep it spicy.
Phil.
So Mal, you're gonna have that 100,000 plaque soon.
Do you think?
I think
When,
so.
when is your bet?
When
Next
am I
year.
betting?
Yeah,
One
when
year.
you're
Next
betting.
year. Middle of next year.
What?
Yeah, once you get above 10K, it starts to pick up speed.
Yeah, it starts
you're-
to roll quick.
Yeah, your channel, like you're making gardening videos. Your channel will go big now. It'll do better.
Right.
Not that
right.
it's been doing bad, but it'll grow.
You think
But
it
your
would be like,
content is good. Your content is great, and you keep content coming. You don't,
Yeah.
it's content. I believe. I don't know, but it's my guess. Hey, cat,
Like-
down.
like seriously, like I'm at 10,000 and I feel like I would cry, like how like grateful I am. But like you're telling me this now, like I have no idea like after 10K if it grows faster or not. But like I would
Everybody that
seriously
I
cry.
know, I've talked to that hit 10,000. They say things change dramatically at 10,000. It starts to grow
Yeah.
faster. If you keep your content coming, it starts to grow faster. The income becomes a little bit better. I think you're gonna do great, girl.
Oh.
Yeah, it definitely does because people come to your channel and then they're like, "Oh, there's already 10,000 people that have already said yes to this," so they just say yes automatically. Sorry, my dog's here. Look at this.
Well, that's cool. I mean, awesome.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's so funny. It's like
Labo.
at the beginning of the year, I was at 2,500. I think 2,500 subscribers, and then just all of a sudden, like 6 months later,
this is my dog. It's a cat.
That cattle panel video is what took you off. That one went ballistic.
yeah, I did. Aw, hey, kitty cat.
I got 5 of them that live with me. You know.
I know. You always show them in your videos.
Yeah,
She's
they're
got
the
5
stars.
devils.
They are my buddies. Jacob,
Right.
that white and black one. I've had him 11 years. He's just like my best bud.
Aw. Oh, Bettina, did I miss your comment? But I know I was praying for your mom the other night, and I hope that she's feeling better.
Stovepipe burner?
Oh yeah, I had I don't burn anything in my house except for sage. So
All right, guys, I'm gonna take off. The 2-year-old will be up early.
yeah, I feel you. I'm finishing my beer with you guys, and then I'm going to bed.
This is how you light a cigarette.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, my daughter just turned 5 years old, right? Last weekend, and the morning that we were gonna have our family over to do the dinner, actually it was a lunch, right? So I asked my daughter, "What do you want to eat for lunch?" And she's like, "Oh, I want to eat,
Bettina.
tomato sauce macaroni with meat." And I was like, "Oh, easy peasy, right?" So I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna make that." And so I started getting a little head start, before everybody got here. So around 10 o'clock, I'm like, I'll get some noodles boiled, and then I'm gonna make them cool down, and then I'm gonna cook the meat, and then it'll just be so easy, right? Get a call from a hydroelectric company saying, "Oh, we're gonna cut the power because there was an accident in this road." So we're cutting the power from 10:30 to 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" So like finally, I got like the meat cooked, and then I got everything cooked, and then I had to just reheat everything. I was like, "Do I build a fire? What do I do?" And
Okay,
then
first of all, you always build a fire. Come on. Look at my channel name. What the hell do you think I was gonna say there?
I know, Jesse.
Build a teepee.
And then my brother-in-law shows up, and he's like, "Hey, I go camping a lot, and I forgot my stove in my trunk." So he has this little butane stove. So I'm like, "Oh, perfect." Oh my gosh. So yeah, sometimes it pays to leave a whole bunch of crap laying around in your car.
So once butane stoves come, I've got a butane stove 5 feet from me, chilling in its container.
That's prepping. That's being prepared. That's ready. That's ready for adventure.
Yeah, totally.
Dude,
Hey,
I
Mel,
stun
my-
Jesse
my-
all the time because I'm always pulling stuff out of random spaces in my location. Like
Weird.
always have something.
You
Mel,
are.
my
Random thing,
grandbaby's calling.
random
I gotta
thing.
go. My granddaughter's calling.
Okay. All right,
Thank
Gina.
you for having me up, sweetheart.
Later, Gina.
You're very
Bye.
welcome.
Nice
Gina.
to meet you guys. Bye.
Nice to meet you.
Right.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, and I really am out of here. I'm gonna go.
All right.
And, Bettina,
All right.
by the way, is taking the piss out of me for leaving when she just arrived. But sorry, Bettina.
Aw.
I'll do better next time.
All right,
See you
Jesse.
guys.
Got to
Yeah.
go when a man's got to go.
Right?
Later, Jesse.
Bye.
For you all that like to follow other
Down to 3.
Canadian people,
Down to
Jesse is from Quebec as well.
There was 3. Oh my god.
Hold on, Mel. Just for a small moment, change the layout so I'm in the center of all 3 of you guys, or you two. All
I
3.
do that.
You're on.
Right.
You're still on. Remember, it's there. You go. All right, it's an American sandwich
Oh, nice. Wow.
because I got the 2 Canadians.
Hello, what's up, dogs?
Oh no, wait, the other way around. Let's get them buns.
Wow. Wait, I
Got-
I'll figure it out.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be print screen.
We're doing it. Wow. Someone screenshot this and put it as their desktop background.
I'm gonna screenshot it later.
That's so funny.
Man, I think that's like the 3rd time I spill beer on myself. I'm so not good. Okay.
American cheese. Let me
Right.
say right now, that was the whitest sandwich ever.
Now I'm on the bottom.
Jesse's
Wow.
like, okay, let me see. Do I have Bettina as a moderator? Bettina, if you're not a moderator, let me know. I'm gonna go check actually.
No, but Tina's a mod.
She is?
Yeah.
Okay, can you go get Jesse's channel, please? Thank you. Don't spill beer in your eye. No. Oh my gosh, last year was like, speaking of getting things in your eyes, Last year was the worst year. Like, my horses had a hard time with their hooves, so I got like this product and twice in a year I had to go check out my eyes because I got product from the farm animals into my eyes. And man, I burnt out a little bit of the white in my eyes. I got really lucky.
Man, I'm gonna beat Bettina to this. But for those of you looking for Jesse's link,
She got it?
no, I have it. I can't freaking type.
The ones that like hold in like the substances. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Maybe you can just reuse that
did beat
grow
me.
bag, the tomato grow bag. You can just make it into a bib. You can just put it over your neck for the live streams.
No way. It's not. Seriously, the water flows through it. It's not waterproof. It's not waterproof.
Well, you gotta slowly water it. You can't just like dump a whole pitcher on it because it's just
I
gonna
look like I peed
right out the bottom.
myself.
There you go. Break out the moonshine. Yeah, we have a tendency to influence people to drink. Sometimes we'll crank out the music, but like I don't know why. For some reason, when I do the music, when I have a whole bunch of people on panel, it just gets crazy. You don't hear half of the music, or it sort of lags. Oh, Scott, you're lagging right now. But when I'm by myself,
Scott froze.
when I do the live streams by myself, I have the music, and then I have everything works smoothly, and I don't have to worry about like trying to hear somebody on top of the music.
I've been good the whole time, and I just lost everybody.
Yeah, I know, Scott. You're lagging. You're lagging.
Slacker.
But anyways, you don't have much time left. I probably have like
I'm going to take
I'm
it off then
thinking-
if it's not working.
Yeah, I think anyways you have like 5 to 10 minutes left anyways.
Okay, I'll wait.
So
I'll wait. Okay. I'm sticking it out. I'm staying in here. I'm here for the lagging then.
all right.
I'll
Audio
just make a whole
seems
bunch
fine.
of random actions so that you can't like it'll just lag out.
Oh, and we have somebody coming in like a late comer saying, "Oh, I'm wrapping up shortly." He's like, "Mallory, I can come into your live stream a little bit earlier, around 10:30 if you need me." He wrote me that on Facebook, and I was like,
Yeah,
something's fine.
just for Russell's sake on that one, I'd throw a roll of dice for savings throw, see if that'll actually happen.
How's your garden, Mallory? My garden is literally not started yet. Like that's how far up north I am. I still have everything in my little greenhouse nursery. So my carrots though, I'm going to have to see if they all survived the -5. But the orchard, I would say at least 80% of it survived, but the rest froze. I have a microclimate here, so I'm really lucky. But
I was gonna say the trees should be fine because the way they hibernate is they suck all the water to the center.
Yeah, but no, they were blooming when it froze really hard.
Oh,
And so that's not good. That's not good. So yeah, and even my bees had to be delayed because the beekeeper that I was getting my nukes from had a really bad day. I guess the weather wasn't being very good. The bees were too aggressive, so he wasn't able to split the nukes for us. So we were supposed to get them today, actually, on Wednesday today, and he didn't contact us to know exactly when we're going to get them, like in the days to come. So
good night,
we're
Ava.
waiting.
I almost
I'm
drank the
planting
wrong
out a whole
container.
bunch of stuff tomorrow.
Sorry
That's
about
crazy.
that.
I'm just starting to get stuff now. Just starting to get stuff in bloom. We have like strawberries and stuff just like popping out now.
What's going on, Gray?
Yeah, I have little fruits of strawberries, but a whole bunch of them froze, unfortunately.
Oh, thanks. Hi, Gray. Hi, Gray. Thanks for saying hi. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
No,
Oh,
Grayman
no.
Grayman Prepping just popped in now.
Oh,
No, I
really?
seen
Hey,
it.
Grayman. Sorry, I'm like a little behind in the comments, right? I'm like a minute behind. I'm so behind. Hey,
Castle
Grayman,
Hydro.
you wanna
Joined in
you
the
wanna
group
hop
chat.
in here? Here's the link. I'm not drunk.
Yet.
She would be if she had two 8%.
Yeah, it would be. I'm so sorry for that Holiday Homestead. That sucks so bad. And Jean-Philippe, j'ai répondu à ta question.
Hey, Jean.
Jean-Philippe Roche, did you receive the hives yet?
I just answered that question. So, good night, Ava. Have a good night. Thanks for popping in here. All right, got the Carolines instead of the moonshine because of the shine is sealed too tightly. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Pure Pondering, I think I got your message. I think you're the one
I'm
that
not gonna
sent me
do
a
it.
Facebook
I
message.
gotta work in the morning.
Since when has that stopped you, Cliff?
Well, considering I had to stay at work late one day and I had to drive and do some other things at the same time after I had already had some good drinks. Ooh, man,
That's me today.
yeah, getting drowned in a pool cover.
That's yeah.
That went
This
sucked that
caterpillar
right
tunnel.
off.
Boom. Whoa.
Buried.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna check my Facebook messages later. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure Pure Pondering is the one that sent me a message because I told he or her to send me their link because they were just starting on YouTube and I wanted to go check them out.
Dead silent for a second there.
It was. But yeah, Grayman, how are you doing? I got rated tonight. I hit 10K and I had Scott and Cliff and everything spicy up here with me. And on top of that, I had Goldshaw Farm, which he has like.
And Jess and Van Life, Gina.
Yeah.
Boy, it's been
And
a party.
Gina.
It's been
Yeah,
wild.
so it
Wow.
was really
What a
nice.
what a crazy live stream. Never know what's gonna happen over here at Quebec Homestead.
How long before you can bottle up Dandelion wine? 6 weeks. So, the guy that I got the recipe from said let it stand for 1 month, and then like you can drink it, sort of thing. But I'm gonna wait until it just slows down the fermentation process. And how I know is that it just bubbles a lot less. Like I look at it and it bubbles every few minutes, and it like takes out the gases. And you see the little bubbles on the bottle as well. Like that's why I have a clear glass jar. I'm gonna maybe try to contact the lost product to see exactly how long I should wait, but we'll see. I see Green Man. How you doing,
Doing the same thing I was doing like 2 minutes ago.
What's up?
Mr. Late Night? How are you doing?
I'm working on getting stuff ready for tomorrow. So I happened to see you on. I was like, oh, what she's doing.
Yeah, I haven't been here. I'm only here once a month. So.
Scott's a new face, aren't you? Have I met you before, Scott?
Nope, I've met you. What's going on? And Russell.
There's Roussel.
Sorry, I'm late, Mallow.
Hey, Roussel. How are you?
Roussel. All right. I swear, I was just trying to pour a shot because Mallory is going to hit 10K subscribers.
You're Marnier?
Look what happened to my bottle. Like the cork broke off. So,
now you're going to have to open it the fun way.
And that also means you have to drink the whole thing because you can't seal it back up.
Okay, hold on. So, Junebug just farted, and it's like battery acid. It's like battery acid, and I don't know what the hell died inside there. But the worst part is once she starts going, it's not going to end. It's going to just anyway. How do I get this out? 2 shots.
You push it in.
Oh my gosh, Jean-Philippe, I do have a P.O. box now. Here, wait. Can you write this down? That's my P.O. box now.
P.O. box. CT.
It's actually code postal. So here, write that down. That's my P.O. box. You can send me.
Oh, speaking of P.O. box, let's see if I can find it. I think I have it over here somewhere.
Send everybody stuff. Give me your addresses. I'll send you stuff. Everybody's getting stuff.
So I'm gonna hold it up for a little while so that you can write it down. But that's what my P.O. box is. You don't actually have to write.
It'll be on the replay. It'll be on the replay.
Yeah.
You could just screenshot it. That's
there you go. Yeah, screenshot it. Screenshot it.
That's I got it.
Okay.
I screenshot it. I got it.
All right. So that's what my my PO boxes, and it cost me $117 for 3 months. And I got my first letter in the mail today, and I figured I would share it with you guys, which is really cool because he's another homesteader foraging channel in Canada.
$170. Wow.
Yeah, it's really expensive. And so he
Time to
says, "Hi,
post.
Mallory.
That's
Hope you're
Canada.
well."
That's Canada for you.
Yeah, he sent me some seeds for some because he knows I've been trying to propagate some apple trees, and so he's got these Rome Bounty hybrid seeds.
Cool.
Russell, use a screw.
I love that guy.
And then he's also got me some garlic chives.
It's not going to work.
So it's really sweet.
Yes, it will.
Told you. You need to use a screw. Take just a regular wood screw, jam it in there, and just pull it out.
Troll Farms.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you, Troll Farms.
Oh, yeah. That is a good idea. Put a screw in there, wood screw, then get a hammer.
Yeah, and just pop it right out because it'll have the it'll grip into the better than that.
Or see,
I've
you
got
did
Do
great
that,
for it.
Dragon.
Will a deck screw work?
If it's long enough.
Harvey's trying to get me to eat chocolate covered cicadas.
Need a wood screw. Good way. Well, you
I
got
didn't
that
even
hole
say
too
hi,
big now. You're
Sean.
gonna have to.
Well, actually, I've
Do
got a
something
hole in
bigger.
it now, don't I? So
We have another guest.
It'd be nothing but cork.
I have a longtime subscriber and friend that's wanting to hop up with us. Her name is Bettina.
Oh,
And
what's up? She's
she
muted.
was the luckiest person on my channel because, oh my gosh, what are you going to do?
She keeps winning
Okay,
giveaways.
hello.
Hello. Bonsoir.
Congratulations on
10K.
10K subs, Mallory.
Heart and a heart. You didn't read the heart.
Congrats on 10K, man. I've been struggling. I can't get past like 64, 65. I've been pushing hard.
I can't get past 465.
Russell loves notes. He does. He does love notes.
I'll have to bring you on the channel, Fox, do an interview with you or something like that.
I don't hear you, Bettina. You're on mute.
Yeah, that's why she's got the cards.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can
Oh
hear
yeah,
you.
good.
Woo! I did something right for a change. It's been a long week. So yeah, I don't need the mic then? Or is it only Russell that can't seem to hear ever?
It's quiet.
Your sound is very low.
Okay, I'll put the mic in. And I just don't have a lot of battery again.
That's always you always don't have much battery. It's because you're watching too much. You got to create more.
I haven't watched it all today. Oh, now it's quiet though.
No, it sounds good. It sounds better.
Oh, whoa. Now that was loud. I turned it up.
Thank you so much, Bettina.
I'm trying to single one.
There's so much stuff going on right now. We got Russell in the
Thank you
background. We got
for
Bettina
what?
trying
What
to
did I
figure-
do?
For that note.
Yeah, Oh,
That'll
yeah,
work.
Bettina's not very techy.
That's all right.
But it's perfect. That was so nice. Thank you.
Oh, Russell's back. He's got the shot. Look at him.
By the way,
Thank you,
Mal, I still haven't
Harvey.
opened it.
I told myself that if Harvey would show up to one of my lives, I would put him as a moderator because he's such an awesome moderator. But okay, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you before. Do you want to be my moderator, Harvey? Because I am offering it to you. What is that, Cliff?
You know what this is. I still haven't opened it.
What? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's sealed. Like, I haven't opened it at all. It's completely...
Open it.
That's why I
Open
brought
it.
it over here. I've been looking for this for like the last 5 minutes. I forgot where I stuck it.
He sent. Oh my gosh! I didn't put my address in on it, didn't I?
No, you're clear. I'll make sure I got my... There it is.
Nice.
I'm gonna
Look at that. That was a nice slice.
No, I
I'm
just
gonna crack
sharpened
open
the
my
thing.
fake beer.
Oh,
There you go.
shiny.
That's
I
one
had
of the
one of
last
those.
stickers. That's one of the last stickers that Laj made that he donated for me to make to give to my subscribers and to sell to my subscribers
I have one.
before he passed away.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
a
he
very,
knew.
very
and
rare
that's why
sticker.
he did that for you.
Yeah, he must
I
have knew
think he
something
knew.
was coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
It happened so freaking fast. Like, wow, it was crazy.
I'm digging
Oh,
That's
I'm so
Russell's
really
happy
disco
you
sad.
got
ball.
it.
Yo, I've had it. You sent this to me ages ago. I've just been
I
holding
know.
in it.
All right, entertain. I need to go nature calls again because this beer is just passing through me. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I've always got random sharp objects near me. I got about 4 knives plus an axe.
Russell.
Russell, can that disco ball spin and do all kinds of fun stuff?
Oh, well, now that you've
It's 10
asked.
o'clock, Russell. Turn it on anyway.
Mal said earlier.
Yeah.
Something
Disco
about when
ball
Russell
for
comes on,
10K.
everybody drinks. It's like, yeah, all right, I'm in. I was like, I like that guy.
you don't have
Russell,
to.
what's up, dog?
Have you got your shots ready or not? I mean, you had
I don't have
all
a
that
shot.
time. I was working on the cork. I was pulling my cork all that time. Are you guys ready?
Ugh.
I
That's
was
sick.
jerking the cork.
That's sick.
Well,
It's just sick.
give me 4 seconds.
Like literally? Let me put the light on.
Disco ball for shots?
Yes, disco ball for sure. Hey,
No, for 10K.
I know I just got back, but I'm
Disco
just
ball
making
for
sure everything's
10K.
fine.
It's a party
And
now.
I'll
Got
be
mine
right.
set.
Oh my gosh.
Where's yours,
Okay, it's
Brie?
a party now. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go smoke. and
Fake
I'll
beer.
Be right back. Okay, man. Is this your first time on one of my wild live streams?
I think so. I've had you on the channel, but I don't know if I've ever been on
Oh,
your
I
channel.
never said hi. Hi, Gray Man.
Hey,
So,
Bettina.
so these are okay. Cliff, Russell, and Bettina have all experienced my late night live stream.
Yep.
Scott, this is his first time. You guys are and Gray. You guys are both virgins. So
Scary.
I
it
hope we
depends.
Don't
It
have to rub it in
depends.
my face.
Are we doing karaoke soon? 'Cause I
No,
got-
what's getting?
We're not doing karaoke, okay?
Maybe you're
Oh,
not.
she-
I am.
she
I'm
has.
a redneck woman. Ain't no hot. No.
I got mine, Russ. Ready?
okay.
Okay.
Shots time. 3,
Okay,
Cheers.
fake beer.
2,
Cheers. Oh,
1.
I have a soft beer.
I might have something in here.
I have a
don't know.
President's Choice beer. Grocery
hell is
store
this
beer.
All right.
Oh, Mal, I forgot I had to say thank you for something.
What?
This company here,
Oh
yeah, I got to do a review on it. Yeah,
Oh.
this
I
company
might-
here
What is
sent me
that?
that. It's like a weather solar US crank radio NOA. They sent me it because they said Mallory at Quebec Homestead recommended them to me.
yeah,
That's
because you're a
sweet.
pepper panel.
Yeah.
So I was like, that would fit, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What is it? Is it this?
Oh my God, everybody has one of those.
Everybody
except for me.
has everybody done the review on it?
I've got this as mine.
Oh my god!
I have one.
All right.
Oh.
Scott, where's your Scott?
It's right here.
Have you guys tried the
I got
alarm?
it. Yeah, look.
That was my dad.
I was cranking it up. Mine must be on a battery. It's not making any noise.
The alarm alarmed me. Like seriously, I was like, "What?"
Ooh, I got a light too.
Oh yeah, me too. But yeah, me
But
too.
mine is
Me
they
too.
sent it to me and said, "Hey, can you use it in a video?" And I said, "Sure," but I never did. I didn't bother.
Technically, you're using it in a video right now.
Yeah,
of
we
these
need to send
brands-
this. We need to send this to Sung Life right now.
Okay, wait. Let's
So-
take a screenshot. Take a screenshot with all our song. Oh wait, I need to take my
Oh,
green
yeah.
screen off.
This is
a minute.
mine. It's not a
Green
Sun Life.
This is my yeah.
Because
Mine.
I'm a nobody, and they won't
mine's a
send me
non-
anything.
Mine is also a knockoff.
Got it. That is so cool. Oh my
I
god.
don't know. Some of these brands will send you stuff, but they never follow up. They never actually see if you made a video. Like,
So,
I don't know.
Russell, did you ask Mallory about the pressure washer yet?
What?
Remember? But except that he got
Was I
the
supposed to
gutter
ask her something?
guards. Yeah. A pressure washer that works off grid.
Yeah, but that's the Sun Life pressure
Yeah.
washer, right?
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
But then
Well, I
you
had
got
some
the
suggestions,
guards.
and none of them were Sung Life because whatever. Apparently, the Works
Well, Mallory
one.
did a review.
the dual battery works one is the best.
Mm-hmm.
But
well, yeah, everybody seems to say that, but like honestly, the batteries have to work, right? So that's like I would go with the company that has the better batteries.
Hey JDS, how's it going?
So, guess who I saw this week? Ow.
Gary Coleman.
What you talking about, Willis?
Isn't he dead? He's dead.
I visited
Did you see
Sean.
his grave? Did you see his gravestone?
Mallory.
His tombstone?
You saw what?
Was it really
visited
small?
Sean.
His
I
gravestone
dropped
was it
something
like?
off to Sean, North Shore Preparedness.
And you met him?
Yeah, well, he lives not far from me, and my mom was in hospital in the town that he lives in.
Okay.
And so, I had dropped off a rhubarb and some sunchokes. And then he sent me home with all kinds of stuff.
Sounds like Sean.
Turkey, smoked turkey, and
that does sound like Sean.
And all kinds of stuff. But yeah.
He didn't send you any with mustard?
Yes, I have mustard, pizza sauce, smoked turkey legs, pea meal bacon.
As long as he didn't send you home with an STD, you're good.
No.
I'm behind on the chat, sorry.
Definitely not.
Hey Blake.
I gotta make everything awkward, don't I?
You wouldn't be Russell if you didn't.
I'm the guy who's.
Good night, John. Missed that one.
Look at that disco ball go.
Yay for
It seems to only be going on that half of the cabin, though.
Yay!
All right, can I trust you guys with my channel for
No.
the time that I go smoke a cigarette?
Of course you can.
Yes.
All right.
If you're vaping now, you can just hang out.
No.
Okay, let's play Pictionary.
I tried vaping a little. Look at him with his smoke.
Don't
I tried
vape, don't
vaping, but
smoke. No.
You can trust us all night long.
How do we play Pictionary? I've got a whiteboard and I got
okay.
pens.
All right. Do I put do I put Scott on the big screen?
No, we'll keep it regular.
All right, I'll be back.
I'll start. The big hit.
What do I have to do?
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder. Is that your draw? Am I just taking a request? That's what I'm taking?
No, Russell's rustling.
Okay, I'm in. What are we doing? How do we play Pictionary?
Rustling.
Let's play Hangman.
Isn't there supposed to be? Yeah, isn't there supposed to be a subject or something?
Okay, I will pick the hardest Hangman word of all time.
I swore a while back I would never play Hangman unless it was in real life.
4 letters.
Wrong way.
Someone pick a letter.
A.
S.
Pie.
Okay, there is an A. That is one.
Whew.
Pie.
What?
Fail.
I picked pie. It's it's a number. Damn it.
Okay. 5. That's
I can't see.
F? Sorry, that's a head, bro.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
S.
You killed us all.
Wrong.
It's a Canadian word too, which sucks.
No, it's not.
M.
No. You know what's funny?
M.
You know what's funny?
M.
What?
M.
M?
M.
Wrong. You know what's funny? I seen this the other day on like Reddit or something, and it said this is the hardest Hangman word, and I was like, when am I ever gonna use that ever? Right now. This is it. This is what it's happening.
H.
Oh dang.
J.
Ah, dang. Okay, well, this is a stupid game. I don't like this. I feel like you cheated. I feel
Jazz man cometh.
Apparently, people don't pick J's or Z's, but apparently,
You're special.
I helped save the dude. I mean, he was mostly hanged, but
Hey,
he saved
I
an
got the
arm.
last letter.
yeah,
He
he's
saved
okay.
an arm.
No, that's really good. There was a whole bunch of guesses before. I could have drawn a hat
We
on
still
him.
have at least 6 more guesses.
Fuck that guy anyway.
Sorry,
Sorry,
you got to do fingers and toes.
Okay, next
Just
game.
keep Just keep drawing stuff. You want me to keep going? You want me to take some requests?
No.
Okay.
Let's talk about something real instead of just.
All right. What do you want to do? What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, the secrets to YouTube success.
I was going to say gas prices.
I think the
To know how
secrets
to load a
YouTube
video.
success.
I'm having trouble.
I think
Stupid.
YouTube, honestly, I think YouTube, there's a very big percentage of YouTube, I think, that is luck based. And I think there's certain things you can do to increase your chances of having luck on YouTube. But I think that there is a very big percentage of it that has luck based, because like I made videos for like four years, I think, 3 or 4 years. I made like 500 videos. I uploaded tons of them, and none of them took off. My best video had like 50,000 views. None of them took off for like how much work I was putting into it. And then I had one video in February or January that got like 100,000 views in a month, and now it has almost 1 million views. And it's like there's nothing that I could ever have done that could compete against the power of the YouTube algorithm when it chooses to push you. Like when it chooses to push you, and when it chooses like to put you out there, there's nothing you can do on top of that. So I think there's a lot of things you can do to like put yourself in a good position to have success, but part of it's luck. There's luck for sure. Big part of it, I think, is luck.
There's success. Can you guess?
Tomato, pepper, bell pepper.
What is that?
Tomato.
Does look like a tomato.
Trellis.
What is that?
Morning glory.
Lettuce.
No.
Weed.
It's an erection.
It's weed.
A tomato.
It's
cattle panel.
Yeah, there's your secret to success.
There it is.
There it is.
I'm feeding my cat. My cat found me outside and was like, it's my barn cat. It's like,
Mallory, we're talking about the secrets of YouTube success.
Give your friend a good idea.
Be yourself.
It was either that or another hangman. So
yeah,
be yourself and edit videos.
They already got the hardest hangman word of all time, so.
Vomit gets views. Or sorry, it's spews get views.
Hey, Suburban Homesteader, how are you?
Actually, Mallory, you do shorts, right? Like, how do you view shorts in your overall YouTube? Hold on.
Yeah.
It's
In your YouTube growth, let's say.
Not really successful. I know a whole bunch of people that got really successful with them, like Little Mountain Life. He had a video that went crazy. And Copper Kettle Farm, one of my other friends, she just like exploded her channel with it. But honestly, those viewers don't stay.
Yeah.
Right. You get a whole bunch of subscribers, but they don't watch your stuff. So
That's what my feeling as well. I mean, you put up a funny cat video, you get lots of views, and you might get a lot of subscribers, but are they going to watch your regular content? Probably not.
Yeah. But I do have like some of my regular subscribers that really love them. They love the little sneak peek of my life, just a little short clip, and they'll click on it right away.
See, there you go. If it's a sneak peek of your regular stuff, then you've hit the nail, right?
The only big channel that there's one big channel that I've seen that does really good shorts, and his name's Legal Eagle. He does like law type views, and he's got a really big channel. He's got like millions of subscribers or whatever. But he'll post his like long form 20-minute content. I don't know how often he posts, maybe like once a week, but then he'll post shorts in between that. So he's like got more stuff coming out. But I think that that's like one of the bigger channels that I've seen have success with it. But I think it's just
he probably stays on topic.
Dragon, right? I never smoked them completely.
Yeah, he does.
I smoked like a few swigs, and then my cat was bothering me, so I was like, okay, I'll come feed you some snacks.
Few swigs.
Oops. And yeah, like seriously, like just be yourself on YouTube, and don't like the people will find you if you're yourself. Like your people will find you.
I think there's also like an attrition. I think there's also an attrition thing to it. Like the people that stick. Like I heard a thing that one time that was like for people that have been on the platform for 5 years are successful. I don't remember what metric that like successful meant, but people that were on the platform for 5 years were quote unquote successful. You know what I mean? So there's also a thing of just being stubborn to like stay on it too.
Yeah.
Oh, so what? Here's the next question. At what level do you consider yourself successful?
When I was first getting into it, all I wanted to do was make $500 a month. I was like, man, if I got $500 a month from this, I would like $500 a month for me a month at the time when I started this channel was enough to positively impact my life.
Yeah, I was aiming $600 a month, and I've so far exceeded that. So
that's rad.
Yeah. To answer my question, to answer this question here, did the carrots survive the cold? I'm not sure 100% yet. I'm not sure because I had a slug and vole problem underneath my little cover for those 3 days, and I wasn't aware of it. And so when I found out the slugs were there, they had tunneled through my carrot rows, and so I have a video that I did. I think it was yesterday that I should be posting out on that. And I don't know yet. We'll have to see. I'm
My
gonna put my
carrots
cat
are
back outside.
great.
Would you like to know how much money I made last year?
Sure.
Yeah.
$17,700.
Living the dream. Rich guy.
Which is more than, well, no, I mean, it's if there's a huge ladder, right? And you're just here on the ladder, wherever it is, you're here, right?
Come here.
Yeah.
And you think, oh, well, you know, my goal was to make enough money to supplement.
You can't stop me.
My goal
Yeah,
is
it
to
really
supplement
depends
income.
how much is, what you need to survive, right? Like,
There you go, Fox.
hi, Sadie. Hi, Sadie.
Yeah, I think that
There's more
I
of an
think
impact.
that,
There's
I
more
think that
impact
quote
for you.
unquote
Hi, Pasha.
everybody's it's pet time.
Hi. Oh, I got another one here.
Aww.
And another one there.
I get pet worms.
And,
Do those
and a
count?
few others everywhere else. Hi, Sadie.
Tomorrow.
Great, you got stuck at like 6,000 subs.
Yeah, I'm stuck around 6,400. I keep on bouncing up to 6,500, down to 63, up to 64. It's like just fluctuating for some oddball reason. I asked Mark at Rolling Homestead what's going on. He says, I have no clue. He said he's in a hole.
Oh, me too.
I
Me
had
too,
that.
right
Oh, I had that happen to me before.
How'd you break it?
Can't stop me.
Just kept on making
Thank
videos,
you.
then eventually something popped off.
Yeah,
What
no,
is it?
I think YouTube is doing a purge right now. Actually, in the last couple of months, they've been purging a lot of fake subscribers because I've been up and down like a yo-yo.
Okay, so I'm not the only one.
What are you guys doing?
Oh my God, my dad always used to say that. Up and
What are you guys
down like a
doing?
yo-yo.
What are you guys doing?
Hi, Sadie.
Thank you.
Oh, that
We're making an
raspberry
impact.
That raspberry
You
rock,
are.
love him.
Now,
Love it.
I always wonder that how much of someone's YouTube revenue is. I looked at my revenue, your super chat and let's say your memberships, just the outside of ad revenue. Like how much ad revenue do you actually make on a channel, especially in the realm of things? I mean, most of us are 10,000 and under, right?
Yes.
Dude. Well, I'm not, but
105.
I'm at
Well,
like
I had a
60,000,
video. I had a video blow up. Oh my gosh, Dragon! What?
See what happens? Yeah, it's one.
Sir, what do you want to know? Like, I can tell you anything you want to know in the last 90 days on my channel. What do you want to know?
I'll tell you too.
What size?
Dragon.
How large is your channel, Russell?
So 40,000
Almost 50.
subscribers.
Great man, just hold on 1 second. The one thing that matters though is that who is watching your videos. Because like for me, I do like philosophy style videos lots of times, and those ones do a really high CPM. If I can get the right people watching it, I get like a $15 CPM sometimes for it. But I've also had it one day I think like one day I got 100,000 views on one single video, and I made $220. Like my CPM for that thing was like $1. And then I had another day on the exact same video where I had 10,000 views. And for the whole week, I got $150 every single day just from that. Same video.
It depends on what
same
ads
everything.
are put on.
Yeah, and it depends how long people watch for. It depends on everything. So I think that you just have to pick what metric you think you want for your success and go off that. Like it's not necessarily apples to apples or oranges to oranges. Like it's just it doesn't necessarily work like that as much as we want.
A lot of it would be dependent on whether or not subscribers have premium too. Because I got tired of seeing the stupid ads, so I just paid for premium, so I don't even get ads no more.
Yeah.
Oh, would you like to know? So if you look at the month of May, I made like $3,000.
Nice. That's sick.
All ad revenue.
Amazing.
$643 was transaction revenues. So super chat.
What's up?
116.
And how much do you lose from that?
Colin's here.
$116 was YouTube Premium. So I mean, you can do the math on that.
All right.
I think
I'm still relatively new to YouTube. I started in December.
I made
Yeah,
on
doing
Quebec
fine.
Homestead. I made $513 this month, the last 28 days, and on my Mallorie and Brew channel, I think I have like $300, and that's just ad revenue. And I'm under. I think I just hit 3,000 subscribers on that channel. So
intriguing.
Yeah, and that's like, compared to the number of subscribers, like the Mallorie and Brew channel right now it got more views. So, that's just
oh shit!
how it
Sorry,
is.
that's the last 90 days. Were we talking Were we talking May? Oh, it's significantly less.
Yeah.
I intermingle with some of the larger channels, like the 100,000 and ups, as I call them. And most of them tell me that some of them survive off their
Yeah.
YouTube channel, and others pay their mortgage and get ahead on things and whatnot, which blows me away that you can actually make that kind of money from YouTube.
Just like Pure Pondering says right
I think,
there. Yeah.
I think also
totally.
sometimes though is that sometimes you'll you'll get to a point, like at first when I had no videos, when I had like not no videos popping up, but when I had no videos popping up, I was like, all I want is just one video to take off. Like, you know what I mean? And then as soon as that happened in January, by February, I was already back to like, oh, now I want this thing to get 1 million views. Oh, now I want like, you know what I mean? Like I was stuck at like 9,000 subscribers for like most of 2020, say. And then all of a sudden in January, I went from like 9,000 to like 12,000. And I was like, cool. Now I'm like, let's keep this guy going. So it's like, as soon as you hit, like, it's that hedonic treadmill where like, as soon as you hit that thing, it just goes. Like your taste
28
changes.
days. This is my super chats. And that's probably Dragon that gave me a $50 super chat. And that's what I got there.
I think, yeah, that was from his last one, from your last live.
Yeah, and then the estimated revenue is 465 here. So if I look at the difference between this one and the Quebec and the French channel, like the revenue is higher right now on my Mallorie and Brew because I just had like the carrot video hit the algorithm like crazy.
Look who it is.
This one here on the
There's
Quebec
a Wisconsinite in the chat room.
Oh, hey, Mark. I was talking about you earlier, and I did the book challenge in the live stream.
Oh, so you did do it. So I still have to do mine. Great.
Yeah, I did it actually. This is the book though that
Thank God nobody's hit me for that one because I don't have books for squat.
So for anybody that deals with chronic pain, this is the one that you want to get. The Great Pain Deception. Faulty medical advice is making us worse. And totally, like, my friend Eskimo in Alaska, Annette, she has a YouTube channel as well, and her husband suffers from chronic pain. And she sent me this. She's like, you got to buy this for Ben. And I did. And he read it. And his pain has been literally almost gone since he's read this book. And it tells you, like, how much your mind is so much more powerful. And it shows you how.
Oh, yeah.
It's amazing.
Except for you still can't convince your body to grow new legs.
Oh yeah. No, you can't do that. You know what I think is crazy is that like in like any medical study or whatever, there's a certain thing that's like placebo effect, but like placebo effect is like real across everything. Like it's real. There's a real thing that like if you think that sometimes your body's getting medicine, that like, it can just heal itself. Like that's mind-boggling to me.
Totally. But Mark is coming right at the end because it's literally midnight here, and I have to shut this down, guys. Is somebody doing an after party?
I think Mark is. I swear, I think Mark is still at work, if I recall correctly.
No, he should be getting off right about unless he's doing the late shift again.
He's doing the 10 hour. And Mark, if you're in chat, did you see our video from last night, or was it Tuesday night? What is today? Today's Wednesday. Yeah.
Thursday.
It took off. Our interview took off, Mark. I don't know what happened in the algorithm, but we did very, very well.
I mean, Drops, I don't mind showing it, honestly. So many people show it, and their videos do really well. Like, You Can't Eat the Grass. She did a video, and she showed transparency. They completely showed the revenue that they did on YouTube, and it hit the algorithm, and it did super well for them.
Yeah, so, I think that sometimes those videos though don't attract the right people to your channel though. Like if your channel's about gardening, and then you have like whatever. I don't think it matters, but like,
yeah,
I think they made like $20,000.
I think it's better to come out with it yourself rather than all those, there's those channels that are, how much does so and so make and all of that.
Yeah.
Like, it's better to do it yourself and not let people speculate.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to be comfortable with what you're saying, what you're
yeah,
sharing.
of course.
Yeah.
Here is to put person in 7-day ketamine drip coma. It's just wow. Wow.
Yeah, it's because Americans don't want to not give free. They want to make money all they can off the health system.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Literally just a money grab. Most of that stuff.
Oh, they got you on a 12 hours.
Ugh.
Oh man, 3 more hours of work for Mark. Poor guy.
But yeah, that book seriously drops. Like, if seriously, this book surely. I didn't think that Ben would be able to go out and work as much this summer, like he's doing now. And ever since he's read it, like he's pushing through the pain, and it actually, like, as soon as that click, he's like, okay, no, this is just my brain sending out a signal in my nervous system, sending out pain in my weak spots, and like it literally explains it all. It's crazy. And so as soon as you like hit that barrier, we're like, okay, that's my brain telling me to do this and telling my body to feel this pain. It pushes through and the pain just completely goes away. It's crazy.
I just clicked into my YouTube studio just out of curiosity. And someone in this chat must have subscribed to me because I just gained like 2 subscribers.
I did. That was me. That was one of those. I was half of that.
I'm already subscribed.
Appreciate that, man.
Oh, hey, Marcel.
I unsubscribed just for Grace. Because they have merch.
Keep the yo-yo effect going.
Yeah, he's Thanos. He's like all things are balanced. He's just
all right, guys. I need to head out. I've been on here for almost 3 hours.
Thanks for hosting us. Congrats on 10K.
Thank you. Yay, 10K.
Thank you so much.
Where's the after party, guys? Russell.
Yeah, so Russell?
It's on that guy's channel. That guy right there.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I'm trying to finish my work.
I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed.
That one.
Russell?
Nope, not me.
He usually ends his live streams at midnight. So
now, if one of you guys do subscribe, let's say Scott, you subscribed. If you guys leave me a comment, so I can find your channel and also subscribe to it as well.
Cool,
I always like
to
comment. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Care, Mal.
And yeah,
Night,
midnight is
everybody.
like my maximum.
Have a good
Good
one.
night.
See you guys.
Congrats, 10K Queen.